Hello and welcome, everybody. Look at me starting up on time and everything. Look at that. Like Kismet's got it going on up in here, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Bam. There you guys are right over there. And of course, boom, we've got 76 going and also Stream Raiders and Nitro Stream Racing. Go exclamation play right now to join that. Got that all ready to rock today. Kismet on point today. Very much on point. I got to get in here, though. I couldn't get my camp to come up because every server I went to was in my spot. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of quick and dirty grabby of the loot here. There we go. Ba-bam, ba-bam. This is how I play when I'm not on stream. I play really, really fast like that. We'll get the purified water here in just a second. I'm going to put my guy up here into the thing so he can get his well rested while we're talking to you guys. So again, put a 1 in the chat if you can't see and hear me. I was copying some stuff off my machine over here, and then I have to queue up some videos right there. All right, now I'm being super efficient. How we doing on these tweets here? Oh, I screwed it up. That was the other thing I needed to do. I needed to get over here and fix that link so you guys would have the proper link. Now, if you go up there and it seems like the wrong link, that's usually me forgetting to change the thing. They used to automatically put the Twitter link in there, but it doesn't do it anymore, so I have to go in there and manually do it each time. There we go. There's the proper link right there, so you guys can go up, hit that like button, hit that retweet button. The more you guys do that, of course, the more Kiz Caps I give to you all. Rocking my Twitch partner shirt today, very comfy. Ready to dive into some 76, that is for sure. Hope you guys had fun last night. Holy mackerel, didn't want to stop playing that Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, so good, everybody, so good. Speaking of things I need to do, always 1,000 things I need to do, everybody. I'm always feel like I'm running behind. And we're not. It's almost weird without my glasses now, everybody. I haven't worn glasses in a really long time. Then I got these awesome glasses. And they are so helpful for using the computer because they have the blue light filter on it. They have the blue light filter on it. It really helps my eye strain. So I can sit here longer, I can play longer, I can work longer. All of that stuff is awesome. And then also they're like an homage to the fashionable glasses. So that part is also super fun. So, all right, we're going to get into all of that. Oh, thanks for all the ones in the chat. Let's start you guys off with 1,000 Kiz Caps to get you going. Let's see. The first person I see in the chat is Tardis. First person I see in the chat. He's probably in the game, too. If he's in the chat, then he's probably... There he is right there. Let's get him in there. We got Likely Bear in there as well. Somebody named Wabbit's Foot. Make sure to tell me who you are in the chat. If you're in my chat, because I will not add you unless you say, hey, Kismet, that's me. I'm Wabbit's Foot. Otherwise, I won't add you. To my friends list. Sorry. Foggy coming in saying hello. What up, Foggy? Appreciate you coming in and backing me up in the wasteland. AMZ hanging out in the chat as well. Rotisserie G's ready to get it going. There we go. Yes, there we go. Lots of ones in there as well. Appreciate everything. Thank you, Alpha, for that one in the chat helping me out. Appreciate it. Big time. Yes, there's Wabbit's Foot right there. Wabbit's Foot is in the chat and actually says your name. All right, I'll add you in right there. Feel free to come join us. Whatever server we get on, I just ask you to be awesome, be a great team player. Whatever server we go on, that's the server to be on, everybody, because that's the one that's going to start popping off. Like right now, free range, man. Now that's an epic game. That's an epic thing. I don't think that should come up at the top of the hour. Though it is the Sheep Squatch, and you do get the Sheep Squatch stuff. That's kind of a very sucky event. For the top of the hour. I think all your major events should come up at the top of the hour, and those ones should come in on the second and third events. That's just me and my crazy idea. But there we go. All right, added you in. Feel free to come join us today. We're going to have some fun. Let's see. Did I get all my crew in here? I got them in there right there. And then we're going to go ahead and convert this team into intelligence team. There we go. So all my peeps can get some loot and we can get going. We got lots to do today, everybody. So let's stop talking about it. Go do it. Come on, let's play some games. All right, let me get out of my bed. I love that thing, everybody. It's so good. It's so good. Such a brilliant Such a brilliant idea. I'm sure someone suggested that, and everyone was like, "What are you talking about? You want to have a Venus flytrap as a bed?" Little bug in here. Venus flytrap as a bed. What are you talking about? That's weird. And then everyone else is like, "No, that's awesome." James coming in with 8 months of sub love. Great timing. Right over there. Go ahead and show him some love, everybody. Appreciate that. 8 months there, James. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out in the stream as always. Just too fun. Too fun. We got lots to do, everybody. All right. We just collected a bunch of our loot. I'm going to try to fix my mouse here. There's always like 10,000 things that I got to do. Let's go ahead and grab all this purified water right over here. Get this going on as well. Right over here. There we go. Lots and lots of loot. Okie dokie. I believe we had some legendaries left over from last time. Now, this game is very much a loot organization game. As opposed to Fallout 4. Fallout 4, you get a whole bunch of stuff and you throw it in the thing, and then, you know, you come back and you deal with it later. But in this game, you have to deal with it after every battle, everybody. Especially if you super loot like me, where you grab just a massive amount of stuff, because, you know, you don't want that stuff to go to waste. Cool cryptid jawbone note. See, a lot of this stuff I would like to keep, and, you know, like Medic the Dragon, I'd like to put that up on a thing. But there's just not enough room to do it because it comes out of your stash room. And also, it's at the top of your inventory, which is also annoying. But it just takes up too much of your space. And so you just got to get rid of it. Otherwise, you're just suffering from low space all the time. So I don't even look at that stuff anymore, but I do want to continuously, obviously, clear that stuff and, of course, get some dollar bills over here. We'll clear all that stuff. Now, sometimes you'll actually have a daily that goes along with the stuff. Cultist easy, floor shelter easy. Kill a creature while well fed. Oh, it's going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll my weekly, even though it was an epic right here, because I don't feel like doing a revolver weapon. Let's make sure to re-roll that one before we forget. Kill cultists with a shotgun. Oh, that I can do. I use my cold shoulder. That's fun. Should I re-roll it again? That's the question. See, you're like, should I re-roll it again? Maybe try to get an epic out of it, or should I just keep my thing there? The temptation is real. But I won't have another re-roll. But I could re-roll tomorrow because I do play 76 3 days a week. So we could do that tomorrow, but we'll just do this for now. All right, now before I save, before I trade all of that stuff, I want to go into my trade option there, which switches all of my stuff around. You might notice I keep the sound off. Way too much overlapping audio. Blah 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 blah. All the NPCs. Is there anything I have to do other than? Is there any food ones? Kill a creature while well fed. Oh, that's easy. Nothing I need to do other than alcoholic beverages. All right, let's keep on boozing it up. In this particular one, we'll have our pickaxe pilsner and our stuff. You pick up a lot of alcohol as you're running around, I find. So we'll have a few of those. And we'll go ahead and sell all this other stuff. There's a Deathclaw egg right there. Look, there's a Deathclaw egg. One of the ones I needed. If anybody needs the Deathclaw egg, I just sold it to the vendor. Feel free to come and buy it out of the vendor. And you should be good. All right. Now, again, my toughest problem, getting rid of the loot that I have. Let's see. How's my food doing? Get my food up. Water good. And that's just getting rid of all the stuff I have. I usually have so much stuff just backlogged, and that's good. You want it to be backlogged so you can make them dollar bills. Oh, man, just grab all this stuff out of here. Try to clear this. This is going to be way more than the vendor's going to have enough caps for. And what I like to do is I like to just take it all out of there. It's very important to clear your inventory so that when you're running around, and see, the thing that you really want to save is your legendaries. And then those legendaries you can take and you can trade in, get your legendary scrit, and then, of course, build up your legendary armor, which I always forget to do, or I just don't have enough time to do. That's usually my biggest problem. But I'll just go in here and start selling all this stuff because I don't want to hold it in my inventory. But if this was Fallout 4, I would keep all this stuff and then just make stuff out of it. later on, but that's okay. We'll just sell it all, and everybody needs it. They know where to go. I'm even going to throw my glowing mass in there. All this stuff. Again, I sell it for about the price of the vendor anyway. Typically in my little personal thing, but it's a great way to get caps beyond what you can get out of the vendor. How we do it? 84. Oh, not my popcorn. Look at that purified water. We could do it just in purified water alone. But I like to basically clear, even if it's not worth a lot, visually clear my inventory. This here. And then we need something that's worth 2, so potatoes, and there we go. All right. So I not only did I clear a bunch of stuff, but I visually cleared the amount of stuff that I have in my inventory. And I do like to keep certain things on me here. We're going to try to actually start using some of this stuff. Oh, I got perfect bubble gum. Ooh, yeah, let's keep that. Way too much purified water on me. Now, I use purified water like out-of-combat stem packs. I keep them in my inventory in case I need them. Oh, this is sugar-free Nuka-Shine. I wonder if that Nuka-Shine counts. I wouldn't think that counts as alcohol. We'll use that. Yeah, I got meat. And then look at this. Holy mackerel. Then just 10,000 tons and more of this stuff, which I would have loved to sold. But no. Now, you might notice that I'm not doing the event. I typically skip some events just because, again, only have so much physical time in the day. And you got to do this. You got to micromanage your stuff. Otherwise, you're just torturing yourself. At least I feel like I am. Let's see. This is junk. Wow, lots of ammo there as well. So again, micromanaging your loot is pretty much what you're doing most of the time in this game. But they have given you lots of things to make it go a little faster if you get kind of the momentum of it down. Definitely want to go in and make sure that I check that my weapons are repaired. There we go. Those are all good. Actually, they're double durability repaired now. And we got that going. How's our ammo looking today? Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull a little bit more ammo out today. How about another 10,000 or so? There we go. That'll get us going. And we did all of our ammo and stuff. Let's check our fusion cores back here. I love this fusion core charger thing, everybody. It's actually like revolutionized my gameplay in the fact that I can just go in here and just charge these babies up before I get my day started. And then by the end of the day, I'm even going to put that one in there. By the end of the day, I've got a bunch of fusion cores fully recharged again, and then I could go ahead and use them. And if I was really diligent, I could go in and basically take out the fusion core before they go away because they kind of like burn up. And so I could basically stop it when it's at 1%, then do it. But I find most of the time now, because you have the charger, that you're fine. You don't have to collect 80 fusion cores like I was in the past. Plus, I'm not using my Gatling laser as much as I used to. So that also helps it where I don't have to spend a lot of time micromanaging that as well. All right, we've got 14 minutes ago. Did somebody nuke it? 14? Oh, that was 2 minutes before I did it. Somebody nuked the bottom part there. Let's see. How is our nukes on this server? Let's see. Let's go check our little thingy here. What is it? Holotape. And then a missile silo holotape. Just in case we want to do some nukes later. Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, that actually did just go off. So this, so we can still do Alpha and Bravo. Those are still good. What we're doing is we're looking not only for, events that we've done in the past, but all the new events. There's a whole bunch of new ones added. Now, of course, my main thing, take a camera picture of a snallygaster. That's an interesting one. Kill a creature, complete an event. Really, that's the event, huh? Build a floor or wall in free camp mode. That was pretty easy. What I try to do is I try to go to the back of my mega build here, and then just go in here. And then the important thing is that you know whether it's free cam or not. I love the free cam. The free cam is awesome because you can just go way up here and micromanage. You want to put your turrets up here. Boom, boom. So this would be awesome in Fallout 4 too. So while you're building, you could be in that free cam mode. One of the things that I also like to do is just use a half wall, if they have one like this. And then the half walls, they don't take as much space, and then you can just go ahead and try to build. Now, the problem is I can't build that much because my inventory or my location here is basically so large that I can only build one wall. And thus I have to do one wall and then scrap it. Build one wall and then scrap it. That's what it should be doing. Build a floor or wall in a shelter. Oh, in a shelter in FreeCam. That's even more different. Where's my new shelter? This one right here. Let's go to the nuclear test. So not only is it FreeCam, but it's also I got to go inside a shelter. Now I have all the shelters except for the new ones that they just came out with. That's even better because that's even easier. So I can go into this shelter here, go into FreeCam mode, and then just go nuts in here. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, the cool thing in here is there's no limitation into making stuff float. As you saw there, the walls could just float up there on the top. And then I can just come back here and I hit R and then E, R, E. Just like in Fallout 4, where you can go in and just clear that stuff out. And then there I am with my cool spinny hat. Wearing my costume today. Let me go ahead and get my 76 outfit back on again. There we go. Now I'm looking good. Look at that. I'm flexing those muscles too. And there we go. So that one's really easy. Just went into one of my shelters that are currently not being used. Though I do want to fill that up with stuff. I've got tons and tons of stuff to get that going on. And I got to get to it eventually. Hey, Landrew, what up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I see you in there. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out right there. And appreciate you also, James. Thanks for that sub love. Appreciate it. Man, I'd love to get to that 350 subs, man, where you get the 70-30 split. But that means you can't do it through gifted subs and you can't do it through Twitch Prime. You have to have actual 350 subs where people actually go and hit the sub button and do it the old-fashioned way. That's a giant hill to climb, everybody. I mean, I struggle just with 100 subs, let alone getting to 350. But, you know, we'll put it on the wish list and we'll work steadily toward it. Let's see. What else can I do? Kill some Scorch, mod a piece of armor. Oh, okay. That's easy. We'll go right here. And we'll go ahead and just make some armor. Let's just make some light armor. Chest piece. Level 20. Doesn't matter. Now, what you want to do is just make something and then go in and modify it. Or you can get a drop and then modify it. But I just go in. Don't waste legendaries on there. Just go in and, you know, make some stuff in there. And go back to no paint. And then just, you know, switch it to a whole bunch of stuff. And then, bam, there we go. So since I went to a thing and then went back to no paint, those actually count as two separate mods. And then there we go. And then once I'm done, I just go in and actually scrap the item that I just made. And I got that one done. Easy peasy, right? Kill Scorch, kills Cultist. Cultist is actually a Fallout first one. And you can see that I've done this so long, everybody. I got it down to a science, as you can see. And I switched my stuff back to the other one. The other set to where I'm battling with the crew. And then I'm going to wander off. Now we'll turn our sound back on. I'm going to wander off and go kill some more cultists over here. And then go around and kill some Scorch. Now, I can do that with my crew, but it's actually faster for them and for me if we just do that separately. Because the mobs scale up based on how many people are there, as well as your level. So it's actually faster for me just to run through, kill them real quick, and then move on to the next thing, instead of waiting for everybody to get there and waiting for everybody to get a hit in, because there's plenty of mobs. Plus, you can always jump server, and that's the thing, right? Since this is a daily, most likely these mobs are going to be dead anyway, so it's going to be a struggle to find them whenever it's like a daily thing. But sometimes you get lucky and there's mobs there. Holy mackerel, they're all together today. I've never seen them all together like that. That was really cool. They were all having a little meeting. They were having a little meeting and Kismet came up there and wiped them out. There was exactly 10 of them too. Awesome. Let's go kill some Scorchies. Let's pop on Morganton. Now, there's a lot of places to kill these mobs. And I'm basically just going to hide here until hopefully I can teleport out before some come down and try to kill me. There's a lot of places to do this. So if you don't get this one, you go to another one and kill them there. You go to another one and kill them there. And I find by the time I get on, all of my crew is already so far ahead of me in the, not only in the dailies, but in like the whole entire season. And some of them are already done. And that's really impressive. Some people get done within the first couple of days because they just grind XP like that. I try not to make it too grindy because you make it too grindy and it kind of sucks because it sucks the fun out of it. So I'm just going to run around, kill me some Scorchies real quick. Try to get this daily on. Again, normally when I'm doing events and things like that, I like to work together with the crew. But if I got to kill so many, it's just that much more tedious when you have a bunch of peeps doing it. It's tedious for my team, too. So if they got to kill 10 of them, and if I'm there... oh, wow, someone put their wall there. I think that wall is normally there. Yeah, it's normally there. There's a guy over this way, too. Where'd he go? But again, it's more tedious because the mobs, they scale up from 50 to 100. And then they're like elite hundreds, right? And then they're just being more difficult to kill. And each person that tries to get it done has to physically tag the mob. You can't tag it for your crew. You have to physically tag them right there. Now, once I wipe them out, then what I do is I try to go run and hide. Like this. That going first. I try to run and hide because now I'm done with that particular thing, and then I just bounce out of there as quickly as possible. And then I don't kill all the mobs. I just try to kill the mobs that I need, get out of there, and then let the rest of the mobs be there for anybody else who runs through there to kill those particular mobs. So again, it's like doing a solid for everybody else in the wasteland. Boom, there's 1,000, 2,000 cash for crushing those retweets. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going over there. We need 5 more. Follow that link, hit that like button, hit that retweet button to earn yourself some Kiz Caps toward future giveaways right here in the stream. It's free and also helps the stream a lot. Okay, so we got those done. Look at that, only 3 left to go. Holy mackerel. All right, take a camera picture of a Snallygaster. Line in the sand, which is a really fun one. Let's go ahead and take care of this first. Let's go over here to the flooded train yard and get this going on. Now, there is some Snallygasters over here that I can blast. Now, one of the cool things, too, about the reroll thing is that you may not necessarily be on the same exact quest as everybody else because you've rerolled yours and they've kept theirs the same. Oh, somebody's out here shooting. I can hear him. There's this thing over there. Now, the thing is, all I need to do is take a picture of one. So, if I run out here and there's one that's already dead, that's okay. Right there. I can go ahead and just grab my camera. Take a picture of it. Right there. And not necessarily have to kill that other Snallygaster there who is trying to chase me right now. And literally just run away from it. Now, I'm not running away because I'm afraid of the Snallygaster. I could kill it, no problem. But somebody else might need to kill a Snallygaster as part of their quest. And so it's better if I back away and do a solid to some random future person who's going to run through there, like me, in the past when I needed a Snallygaster. I can just bounce out of there, and then whoever needs to kill it for their daily, because their daily may be different, because they may have re-rolled their daily. So that's how I like to roll in the Wasteland, everybody. I like to be a positive force in the Wasteland. For everybody. Big time. And then we got that one done. You can see that I go back to my camp quite often because there might be something going on at my camp, or I might need to clear stuff. I need to complete an event. Really, that's all I need to do? Why does that seem weird? Yep, complete one event. And consume some alcohol. Oh, and kill cultists with shotgun. I forgot that one. All right, well, let's get our shotgun out. So when we're ready to go do that one, we'll get that going. And I love this shotgun, everybody. I feel like it's my favorite shotgun in the game now, called the Cold Shoulder. Now, right now, there's an event going on, and I don't necessarily need to rush over there because I don't really need the loot. All I need is the actual event itself. Let's make sure we get our shotgun ammo out, too, so that we have... Oh, my God, I got 10,000 of it in there. All right, probably not going to need that much, but we'll get it anyway. And then we'll hit T to drop the extra in. And what I can do is, even though it's been like 6 minutes since it started, I could just come in at the end. And I know that the event takes between 6 and 10 minutes. Usually, some events can actually be made go faster by the actual people. They kill the mobs quick, or they do whatever it is quick. And you can still get the thing out of it. Oh, God, no one's even started it yet. All right, they just started it. Oh, look at this guy. Who's this? Crimson Bullet with the freaky, stretchy guy. What's the name of that stretchy toy, everybody? Some of you old school people like me. There's a stretchy toy that looks like that. Mr. Armstrong or something. What's the name of that stretchy toy? Name of stretchy toy. What is his name? Stretch Armstrong. I was close. I was close. There we go. Yes, wow, Kismet actually remembered that. Yeah, Stretch Armstrong was the name. All right, well, I'm here early, but yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Now, this is like 9 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna let peeps do this one. I'll come back. We'll go shoot some cultists in the face first. Cultists. That sucks because these were cultists. I could have got those, and I could have got a double one for that. Over here. I could have got... I'm gonna hide back here. I could have got double credit if I had gone... If it was cultists on both, right? So I could have went into the thing where it had all of those people, and instead of shooting them with my thing, if I had my shotgun and shot them, I would have got both quests, both to kill so many cultists and both to do the other one as well. So pretty great. You got a hole into, yes, and then yes, I remember that because, you know, as your kids, you know, you're being super aggressive with that toy, and then it breaks, and you're like, oh. All right, let's go see if there's any cultists in here.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
Right here. Oh, God.
This is a worthy death. You will pay for that. I go to the divine light. I must be strong. Holy Mothman, shepherd me to the light. Holy Mothman, lend me your strength.
Where are you?
Mortal come to take my place.
Okay. Anybody else? I think that's it. Okay. I don't even bother to loot them. Just go in there and get the loot. Or get the hits. Now, again, it sucks that I have to redo that because I had the perfect opportunity to get them both. Oh, there's somebody down there at that one. I don't want to go step on their toes. Lucky Hole Mine. Oh, yeah, there's some peeps in the Lucky Hole Mine. Let's pop in there. Now, if I miss that event, no big deal. I get a bunch more events. Because the only thing I actually need is the event and not necessarily the loot. So it's really a awesome moment when you get to that part where you're not really worried about the loot as much. The Lucky Hole Mine, one of the greatest places in the game for lead. So, like, I'm in my excavator armor right now, kind of the newbie armor. And I can run along and grab stuff like coal right here, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me way more than you would get without your excavator armor. Also, there's usually some cultists around here. Just chill it out.
It's nothing. Damn you!
These guys are tough.
Blood. I will not yield. This is
Not good enough. I still live.
What was that? Don't think you live now. And I didn't bother to pick up that other loot because I was going to get overburdened. So now we'll go in the Lucky Hole Mine here. We'll do a quick little run. And while I'm at it, I'll grab a bunch of lead too. Probably just skip that event that's going right now. Because, again, getting my dailies and weeklies done are typically my highest priority. Let's make sure that we're getting credit. Yes, 7 with a shotgun. So I could have got 10 of them. I could have got...
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of
guy up here.
trials.
There you are, coward. What? Who dared? The divine light. I could see it.
Want to kill that guy quick because he likes to jump down here and grab this power armor. So you want to wipe that guy out.
I will
Not that,
falter.
not that that is going to save him anyway.
I go to the divine light.
A little laggy today. There we go. And see, the only thing about the shotgun is you got to reload it a lot. And that's why I like the Gatling laser and the 50 cal. I don't have to reload it all the time. All right, now the first place you're going to run into is right here. You're going to see that lead vein there. And then, of course, you can look around on the ceilings and, of course, on the stuff here. I think there's one back here that's actually the first node. Right here, which is actually a crystal node, which I don't really need. But, again, if you're looking for it, just look for those little nodes, run along, grab them, GG's, you're all good. Now, I'm actually here to kill the cultists, but, you know, while I'm here, I might as well grab some of the loot anyway. And shotguns are best when they're really close.
Mothman, protect me. I will not falter.
I regret nothing.
Me either.
Only for you, holy Mothman.
Sometimes those voiceovers make me laugh, everybody. All right, now there's 4 of them right here. There's 2 over there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. So 2 more right over there. And then there's another little spot over here. Same thing, 4 of them. Grab some gunpowder there. 1. There's number 2. Number 3 up in the corner. And number 4 right over there. Now, again, this is great for making loot. You need this. You need acid. And, of course, steel.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light. The divine light.
Now, the great thing is if you have Fallout first, you can actually do this pretty easy by just going onto your own server and then getting them there. I think there's a little lead up here and probably some crystal. There's some lead, 2 there.
You should never have set foot in the Holy Land.
More lead there. Oh, yeah, and 1 up there. There we go. And usually they do it in groups of 4, as you can see.
No! Not enough. I
Really?
still live.
God, she's not.
You will
taking
be
11
sacrificed
damage.
to the divine light.
Fine. Well, I guess I'll reload.
I must be strong.
She must be strong. She threw a molly at me. What the heck? All right. I'm going to run all the way down to here.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep hand now to my final reward.
We're just going to take the shortcut today. Now, if you're just in here to... Man, it's like laggy or something. Like you shoot and it's like 3 or 4 seconds later it actually kills the mob. If you're just in here for the lead, by the way, everybody, it just come down this kind of shortcut. And most of the lead is right here along this hallway. And there's just an obscene amount of it right here, too. There's a crystal one there. Another lead one here. And it's very easy to miss them because you walk past them. Also, as you're walking along, get that crystal. As you're walking along, you'll miss them, and you'll want to turn around and go the opposite direction. So, like when you get to the end, you turn around, go back this way, and then make sure that you didn't miss any. Like right here. And again, sometimes they are sneaky. Sneaky somewhere. There we go. Again, very easy to miss them. And then there's a little side area. That's back here. Wherever that is, right there. That has even more in here. So again, I just go in like this. Grab as much of this as I can. And if I miss a note or two, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. You know, it's like you don't need to be that crazy about it unless you're really low on lead and you got a lot of ammo to make. Other than that, just run through here and do your thing.
Escape. All will face them up. The light is eternal.
Your death is going to be eternal. And then some of these you can't grab, which is annoying. I think this is all crystal in here. You can't grab that node. That node's like broken. But you can grab the other 3 nodes, which are crystal. People were shooting at me down there. And then we're going to run back up, and on our way back, oh, my bad. I'm going to go back here. There's some over here, I think. What was it over here? Oh, bobblehead in here. Grab this, bobblehead there. There's tons of loot in here. I'm just going to forego that loot just for the sake of time. And then just kind of make my way back through the thing here. And again, I might have missed that event, but that's okay. There'll be plenty more. Plenty more to get into. And again, while you're on your way back, make sure to look and see if you missed any of the lead nodes. And then we're going to go blast some more peeps. Let's reload. There's a lot of peeps in here, including the big guy.
Worthy.
I'll join you in eternity. I will live forever.
Now, I have the ability to use my coffee so I can go ahead and boost my action points. So I can do that. Basically, I can just VATS them and then blast them. And it's pretty fun.
I go to divine.
Like that.
On the great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one with the divine light. Holy Mothman.
I will not yield. What? Who dares? This is a worthy death.
People crazy. Hey, we loot all of that. All right. Then again, grabbing, since I've decided to forego the event, I might as well grab all of the loot in here before you run out. Again, don't really need the crystal, but sometimes I collect a crystal just to try to remember which ones are the lead. You know what I mean? Just try to grab all of them and sort it out later. Now remember, this is going to be raw lead and raw crystal and stuff, so you got to refine some of this into what you want it to end up being. Like this. And then the most important part is to remember that you don't have to run all the way out.
Man, look upon your
Which
subjects with
I
mercy.
typically end up doing. I'm 25 of 30, so I need 25 more of them. So normally, though, if I didn't need the mobs right now, I would just teleport out after grabbing, you know, a bunch of lead. But there's definitely some more people in here because I can hear them yapping.
A new sacrifice.
I go to the divine light.
Damn you, unbeliever. Mothman, protect me.
He likes me better. And there we go. So we did a full circle, and then we ended back where we basically started right here, where this door is. And then, of course, you know, you could run back out and all that, but there's no real reason to. You just jump out of there. Oh, One Violet Night. Oh, One Violet Night is back. Awesome. Okay, what else? We already did the cemetery. There was somebody down at this other one. I need 5 more. I went to Moth Home already. I know there's like a secret bunch of them there. Let's go to Clancy Manor up here. Let's go up to that one. 30 is a lot of mobs to kill in a day, everybody. And what I've tried to do is get all of my weeklies done, and then I'm actually done tomorrow as well, and I might actually be able to get some storyline in. See, I don't have time to do any of the... Yeah, Stretch Armstrong. I don't have time to do any of the other stuff that everybody else is doing, which is like, you know, going and working on your armor and all of that. Because, again, I only have so much time in the day for all of that. Oh, there's somebody here. If I get a shot in and I'm on at least.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment. Holy Mothman, take me.
I go to the divine light. Extinguish the divine light.
Now, see how I've killed them all? And there's somebody else who's there. I'm just going to kill those last couple, and then I'm going to try to hide here in the corner.
Eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight. You cannot escape the divine light now.
I sure can. Boop! I'm out of there. Mothman likes me better, everybody. You're busy today? Hope you're doing okay. Hey, you take care of that IRL there, Aki. That's okay. You don't ever have to apologize for taking care of your IRL. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, everybody. We're having some fun right here, getting things going on up in here. There we go. Look at that cold shoulder. It's cool when it's in stealth because you can see like the coldness coming off of it. That's cool. Cool stuff. All right, let's get our buffs going again. There we go. Oh, look out. We got a nuke. Let's see. Does he know what he's doing or does he suck at doing the nuke? Ah. Apparently sucks.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Where'd you hit? Oh, gonna do the Colossus, huh? Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Is there anything I need to do the Colossus for? Or not really. I really want to go do One Violent Night. Let's go do that one. That one's actually really fun. We actually have the Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band, which if you've never seen it, we'll try to get it going on over here. We'll try to get it going.
This is Dane Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Polly says the loud music is what's pissing it off, so we can make a ruckus to draw it here and set up an ambush. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle.
Okay, now this is normally a really great place to grab alcohol here, which I thought would be great combo, but it looks like someone's already grabbed all the alcohol from over there, and it looks actually pretty clear. So, gonna just run around and see if I find any. We got that person doing that. A little vodka back there. Death Tambourine. I hate that cricket guy. So I just run around looking for alcohol because that is actually one of my quests. And so I'm going to run from place to place. It's no big deal also because you can actually make the alcohol as well. So no biggie. No biggie. Oh no, that person got killed. Poor person was just sitting there trying to help. Hey, get away from Likely Bear! Now, this gun is okay when you need to shoot stuff with a shotgun, but it ain't no 50 cal. 50 cal just murderizes mobs. Big time. I'm just here to drink the booze, by the way. Oh, they put a stash right there, too. I'm just here to drink the booze. Let's see, what did I get? Some vodka. Sugar-free Nuka Moonshine. Some bourbon. I don't think I've ever done this quest. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Doing this quest with, clear that stuff out. Doing this quest while heavy inebriated right now. We're making a ruckus. Now, me, I'm just here for the alcohol, but I'm going to run around and grab what I can. Because there's a ton of it around here. And again, there's actually the brewing station where you can make some. Now, these are all just liquor bottles, not necessarily liquor itself. I'm going to turn my light on. Oh, I have my light on. While very, very inebriated. I just downed a whole bunch of stuff there. Lots of loot there. And again, I'm just, you know, trying to double up on the event. 16 of 20, so now I'm at 17. My perfect bubblegum, too. Did I use all my stuff? I don't think I used all my stuff yet. There we go. Oh, look out. All right. That stuffed grizzly. There's canned dog food there. Chem boxes. Not what I'm looking for, but we'll take it. Hold up, guy. No alcohol on that guy. No mas alcohol. Again, I don't need to kill the mobs. Not really necessary, I think. Personally. Because I would rather get my quest done. Beer bottle. Oh, I'm out of that. Did I put any away is the question. I put it in the thing. No. Alright, we're on a great search for a couple more things of alcohol. Whoa, trippy. Trippiness. Me on top here. And there we go. And I didn't even have to really do anything. Gunpowder there. Now, part of the fun, everybody, is not having people fast track you. You know, I get it all the time. Hey, Kismet, here, over here, over here. Look at the thing, right here, right here, right here. I get that all the time because, you know, people try to be nice. But it's always fun to go on the journey because there's a whole bunch of things that happen between where you are and then the fact that I get to the point where I'm at now where, oh, I had a bunch of beers on me there, too. Where I get to the point where I found the thing that I'm looking for. It's called an adventure. It's called the journey, right? Between point A and point B, there's a whole journey there. And if someone comes in and says, oh, Kismet, here you go, da, 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 then the journey gets really small. So that's why I ask people not to backseat game or to say, Kismet, come over here, Kismet, come over here, look at the thing, look at the thing. Don't do that. Part of the fun is me, you know, fumbling and not finding it and wandering around and doing all of that. That's where the fun is. That's where that's the magic. In playing games, I think that's my favorite thing to do is to go on that journey. So always fun to do that. All right, there we go. Now another thing you can do is if you see that there is a daily going on, what you can do is utilize that daily to make some change. If you want to make some money, here's what you do. You go look at what the dailies are. And if they are something that you've got, like say it needs food or it needs alcohol or it needs whatever, well, that's the time to put that into your stash because somebody will come running along and they're trying to buy patterns or whatever it is, and you got a bunch of alcohol in there. You could charge whatever you want because people like me who have lots of money in game will just go, screw it, I'll just buy it because I don't feel like chasing it down today, right? Or I don't have enough time to chase it down. So if you do have extra, like beer here, I could go in and just basically set my price. and say, you know what, hey, I'm going to set that for 25 or whatever. There'll be a certain point at which you put it where people feel like it's worth more of their time to just go gather it than it is to buy it. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in for 25 and see if anybody buys it just to see if it is. Now, it's only worth 6 in the thing, so it's worth really about 3. But let's go ahead and do a little test. And see how lazy people are like me. Because most people who have played for a very long time have massive sums of caps, everybody. Just an absolutely insane amount. That they would rather just buy it, do it, get the daily done, and roll on to the next thing than to do it. We just got all of our stuff done on day 2. Holy mackerel. We'll come back to that. Yes, we got all of our weeklies done. Very cool. Oh, we need to get another challenge done. Oh, I re-rolled my challenge. And thus, I'm not going to get my Gold Star Challenge for the week. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Well, I'm missing out on 1,500 there, but oh well. That was my bad. I forgot. Well, maybe I just re-roll that then. I have to re-roll this one. Oh, now I'm glad I saved that re-roll. Can I re-roll this one? No, I can't re-roll my Gold Star Challenge. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You can't re-roll that. Oh, well. Now I know. I learned that one the hard way. Sometimes you do. Okay. What else we got? We got to go and check our scoreboard. Let's see how we're doing. Now, just last week, I was level 1. I was way down here. Level 0, really. Way down here. So I'm doing pretty good. I feel like this one's going way faster than the previous one. So we're getting our Stuntman armor. We're getting our re-rollers there. Clapper icon. Our cool poster. Agua poster. I don't think I've seen him yet, event-wise. Claim that, then hit T to get my Fisherman billboard. Studio lights. I'm definitely going to try those. Those are pretty cool looking. Right here, and then Legendary Scrit. I could definitely use the Atoms. Gold Bullion. Movie Reel Photo Frame, which I seriously doubt anybody's using that. Score Booster. I could definitely use that. Now, I'm way behind everybody. I'm like 32 out of 100, and we're already like 4 weeks in, which is not good. But I like the fact that it's going faster. We still got to do some more storyline. We'll probably do, another chapter. Oh, God, look out. E2 Brute. Cleopatra about to stab that dude with a knife. Look out. Look out. Yeah, shoot for the stars. Having a Nuka-Cola up there. Oh, driving the Lone Wanderer with a nuke in the background. Lady pulling the old, looks like a Betamax tape. It's not even a VHS tape, everybody. That's a beta tape, which actually was a better format, but costs a lot more. And no one cares about if it's better. They only care about the cost most of the time. Because, it's got to be affordable to the average Joe. All right, let's pull some of these fusion cores out here and put some more in that want to charge. I hate it when they stack separate like that. See, this one stacks separate from this one? That stuff bugs me. That stuff bugs me a lot. Put that back in there. So I'll put it back in my thing just so it won't do that in my inventory. All right, let's see if we got some stuff we need to get rid of. We've collected a whole bunch of loot here. I do this a lot. This is why I have like thousands, tens of thousands of steel. Because I just scrap all this stuff. And all that stuff adds up. And we just take it, put it in the scrap box. Right there. And then put all this extra ammo in there. We can put our shotgun back now. And I just keep that shotgun around purely for that reason. Right there. A 2-shot mini legendary weapon there. And then run over here and drop off these legendaries. Actually, we just go to new. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that worked. All right. Got rid of those legendaries. I can't sell to the bank anything else because it's already full. So now I have to go through. And again, this is what this game is mostly about. Organizing your inventory. But you get it down after a while, after an event or two. Depending on how much room you have, you absolutely want to clear this stuff, or you're just nothing but overburdened. Some people are so overburdened that they even have Fallout first, and I see it on videos from time to time. where they not only have their stash full, they have tons of stuff in their scrap box and in their other stuff, and then their actual character is constantly overburdened as well. The problem with constantly overburdened in this game is there's no way to get to a point where you're no longer able to travel, or you're not able to travel while you're overburdened, which you can do in Fallout 4. You can actually travel while overburdened if you get your strong backup, and that's really, really helpful for sure in the long run. Attracting the Night Stalker there. A couple treasure maps there. Some mods we could scrap. Let's go get that mod. I think mods are probably the thing that's most under the radar that starts to fill up your inventory. Alright, drop that off. What else we got? Let's see. We got way too much coffee on us here. Let's go ahead and half that down. There we go. I like to be between about 100 and 150 weight on all my stuff. We got a bunch of lunch boxes and all sorts of stuff to do there. Probably should have done that daily op, just so I could have got that other thing. That 1500 would have been nice, but we'll remember it for next week. Just trying to get it done quick. A bunch of lead ore on me too that I need to take off. Let's see, what am I doing? Notes is what I'm doing. So these I do for 10 treasure maps, and people usually get them because that's not too expensive. Some people sell it for a lot more. Everything else I do for 5. Yes, just 5 caps. You're like, Kismet, that's worth 10,000 caps. Why do you sell it for 5? Because that's what I do as a solid to all my peeps out in the wasteland, including the mighty Formula P right there for 5 caps. That's a pretty good deal, I think. There you go. And I just keep putting them in there for 5 caps. Every single one of them, doesn't matter. Just doing a solid for peeps out in the wasteland. Hey, Rotisserie G, what up, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Do we got somebody in our group that we don't know? We sure do. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop. What up, Rotisserie G? Big love, brother. Big love. I'm going to drop so that Rotisserie G can get in here. And I'm going to start another group. Just a heads up. And then I'm going to invite everybody back in again. Get Rotisserie G in here. Likely Bear. I'm going to wait for them to drop group. The reason why is sometimes what I do is I kick people out of the group, and that pisses them off. So now I just leave the group. And then I wait for my team to leave the group, and then I just re-add them back in. Let's see if they catch on. Yeah, they didn't catch on. They probably thought I'd DC. They'll probably say hello. It'd be good. Hey, everybody, I started a new group so we get Rotisserie G in, and we can opt out of that other person. So when you guys drop out. Oh, there you go. I got you, yep. The TARDIS went to the main menu. He went. Hey. All right. You sent me a friend request. All right, Landry, let's get you in. All I do is expect you to be awesome. All right, work together as a team with other awesome people in the server. We're gonna try to basically get all these events done. Now I got all my stuff done, so now I'm just gonna be doing events and running around doing those. Every single one of them I can do. And then what I'll do from there is I'll actually do a little bit of storyline. I will wait for TARDIS to come back in, though, so we get him in group. There we go. Now we got a sexy group here. I wish I could get everybody a group, but sadly, they only let me have 4 people in group, which sucks. Oh, he's offline. There we go. All right. Then I go ahead and change it into a public group so that we're getting that public group bonus. And then you get all the people that you like in your group, and then also you're getting the bonus for that as well. Let's see. What else can we do? We got that going. Did we do all of our purified water? I think we did. I like to let it go until it's at 2. Let this go for a while. I don't know why some of these are at 2 and some of them are at 1 and some of them are at none. It's like a randomizer or something. I don't know what their calculation is for that, but it's really weird. Whatever it is. How's my stuff doing back here? We got anything broken today? Oh, yeah. We got our mute fruit, which is broken. Oh, Moonshine Jamboree. That's a good one. So we're going to go do that one here in just a second. First, we're going to grab all of this stuff down here. I find myself constantly fixing my base here because they love to blow up the food back there for some reason. So I keep an extra group of food down in that thing there so I can repair the food that's in the back. Otherwise, it destroys your food, and then you can't repair it because you don't have any extra. And then your thing's all messed up. Now, they should be able to shoot that. I think they should be fine with that, but I'm going to go ahead and close the little Nuka-Cola curtain. Maybe that'll save it. Probably not. What up, Moo Moo? Oh, I can't target him. Well, let me target him. You can actually milk your cow there, by the way, which I think is pretty funny. Okay, so we got all that done. Let's go ahead and do Moonshine Jamboree. This is always a good one. You can go ahead and get yourself some legendary items with that. We got to do our gold bullion for the day. Akia with that Polypop reward. All right, fine. Bam, there's 1,000 kiss caps. Fosh nodded. You crashed when you tried to leave the team. Oh, that's messed up. You tried to do something nice for the team, and you got hosed on that one. That one really likes Likely Bear. All right, I'm gonna go up in my little perch up here. I got my little spot I like to hang out in. Oh, there we go. I don't have a jetpack yet, so I'll get around to all that jetpack stuff eventually, and make another armor. Really try to get my Hellcat right now. Also trying to make some Union armor, some T65. Really like the power armor. I wish you could put your power armor on display and it wouldn't take up your inventory spots. That would be awesome because then you could just make a whole display of your power armor and whatnot. But no, they got everything tied together inventory-wise, where it's all in one giant inventory, which really sucks. It sucks really bad. Because you're constantly micromanaging that inventory, and then also you have every single thing in that inventory. Meaning that you have this, even when stuff you're putting it on display or whatever is at the top of your inventory, it's obnoxious. Because in Fallout 4, what you can do is just make a separate inventory or make a stash and basically put a bunch of stuff in there and then never have to deal with it again. Especially things like notes or recipes, things like that. Like your rings that you have at the very beginning of the game, you know, you can put those away, or outfits that you find, stuff like that. You can put in different places to sort those things. And I just built a mega sorter for Fallout 4 as well. You should definitely check that out. I'm going to be playing that again on Sunday at 10 p.m. on YouTube, by the way. So don't forget to jump on over there and hit that subscribe button right over there. You can follow those links in the chat. All right. Now, again, I usually just kind of wait around. As you can see, there's a bunch of peeps here. We got Ebbs over there rocking the Union armor. Speaking of the Union armor. And I'm just kind of waiting for it to start. Now, I kind of, Rotisserie G is using his popcorn emote. I want the popcorn emote. So I usually just wait around for the last couple minutes of the thing. This way it gives enough people to make their way over there. Now the popcorn thing is in here somewhere. Let's see. Did I get my emote yet? I don't even know if I've got it. I think it's way later in the thing. Let's see if it actually looks like popcorn. Let's go see. Way later in the thing. Look at this one. Cool rubber monster outfit. Yeah, there's a popcorn emote in here somewhere that I'm going to try to get. God, I forgot where it is. How do you know which ones are emotes and which ones are not? There's another score booster there. This is giving me something to do while I'm waiting for the thing to start up. Oh, another companion there. God, I got so many companions still to do, too. There's a lot of stuff to do in 76, by the way. There's a massive amount of quests and things of that nature to do. Might have already gotten it. Maybe I didn't notice. Don't see it. I could have sworn I saw it in there. It's either in there or it's one that you buy in the item shop. When I start hearing the action going, there it is right there. Number, God, I don't even know what number is, like 80 or something. And again, I'm so far behind everybody. I got a long way to go to get there. But again, everybody else has like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of me because I was off on that one last wave project. But that's okay. I'll just keep grinding away at it. And if I get close and I have enough atoms, I'll just zap it at the very end if I need to. But yeah, all right, we're ready to go here. Let's get this going. Okay, or not.
Oh, my.
Yada, yada, yada. Let's go.
That's what.
Step off, ghoulie. And then heading up here. Actually a way to get up here on the top. Yeah, right here. And then over here.
Another stray comes to our cozy cabin.
I wonder if I can jump from up here to over there. Yeah, actually, this is not bad of a spot either. Kind of hard to get the stuff over here, though, but I can see pretty much like I can over there.
I think we're ready to get this
Get over here more in the corner.
going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom. Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I
Yeah, so the
say
problem
more?
is I can't really see that way. Oh, I didn't make it. Rotisserie G standing on my spot. That's okay. I'll get on the bottom. It's okay. It's not really my spot, everybody. It's everybody's spot, but it's okay. I'll get down here. I'll get down in the thick of it. Now, what I want to do is try to drag the mobs down where everybody's going to get the XP. And that's typically why I stand there, so I can hit that, bring that down, and so on. I don't think I ever stand on this side. I think most of the time I stand over there. Let me find a different spot. What about up here? What we got back here? So I can defend this one. Mob come out of nowhere. But I got the problem of I can't see the other ones. Now, because my crew is all working together... and then we can... I'm going to boost everybody's XP. Because we're all working together, if they kill one over there that's close to me, I'll get credit, and then whatever I shoot over here, they'll get credit as well. And the hardest thing is trying to get a hit in before the one-shotters come in and just one-shot everything. Which really sucks, everybody, because basically you just stood here for nothing. You stood here for no reason. Because they just one-shot all the mobs, you didn't get a hit in, you didn't get any XP for it. So you basically just stood here for 10 minutes for nothing. And that's why I try to get use an explosive weapon, so you can just try to get a hit in before they all get killed.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud. Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
And I don't loot till the end, everybody. You're going to get a massive amount of loot here. And you can stay at ground level and do it as well. Kind of what I'm doing here, just trying to look at all of the things at the same time. Man, there's a real big lag in there. Killed him so fast that there's a lag between rounds.
They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine.
Grab them up there. Sometimes they get stuck in the back there too. Good idea to shoot over that way. And I don't shoot to kill, I just shoot to tag. And the mob up there, stuck way in the back. Stuck way in the back. Now sometimes the mobs get stuck because you're up on something. Like I was way up like that. They'll just get stuck and don't know how to path their way to you. That's a problem too. And I try not to get too close, because the closer you get, the further and further back that spawn gets pushed back. Because there's an area around your character that is that disables the spawn, so they don't spawn right on top of you. And so the further you move out, the more it moves the spawn further away, so the further you got to go out again, and the further it moves back, and so on and so forth. So it's best just to let them come to you. I find. Like a self-perpetuating perpetuating problem. But it's kind of cool they do that, though, so you don't have, like, you know, 20 death claws drop on your face.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills? Going well, moonshiners. The venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely.
Now, the funny thing is, I never put the acid gulper stuff in there because I take it and sell it to the store instead.
Jolly good Joe.
Oh, look out. Deadly angler there. Those will go ahead and just melt down. Those are ranged mobs.
Let's see how much more we can collect. Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves. The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
The shark killer was running around while that thing's trying to get it over there. That's funny. One running around on the high side out there. Very rare am I down here on the bottom side, but it's actually kind of fun. Tag him and drag him. Another level up. Again, trying to get my... helps me toward my season every time that thing goes off. Basically an unlimited amount of XP that you can do. Now, anyone can come in here and grind this out, everybody. It's just grinding the XP. And if you go find a place where the mobs just kind of constantly respawn, like you could go to where the robots respawn, Watoga, or the thing that's way off to the side here, right here, the Robco Research Center, and they'll just keep respawning forever. And so you can just run over there and grind it out if you want to. Now, I think it kind of sucks some of the fun out of it. I like to let it happen, you know, fairly naturally. I mean, obviously, I go to the event, so I'm trying to get XP from that. But just to sit there and grind out, you know, robots for 4 hours just to get the thing done, no thank you. I'm way past that stage in my gaming existence. I just let it happen as it happens, right? I don't have to, you know, be the first person to get it done.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Communist target acquired.
Definitely some anglers still out there. Way in the back, glitched out.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Oh. Makes me dizzy when I'm spinning around a lot like that. Dizzy. Ever present, everybody. Ever present, that dizziness. It sucks, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do in life. 13 seconds left. This is a long event, but man, you get tons and tons of XP from this sucker. This is a great XP event, just like Radiation Rumble and all of those. And that's really the goal. The actual loot itself is, it's okay. It's a lot of loot. You can sell and get a ton of caps. Or use it for crafting or whatever. But really, the XP is what it's about.
I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
So much loot. Alright, so we loot from this side, then we walk to the other side here, and we go ahead and loot from over here. Big time. Alright. Now the fun part, now you got 10,000 tons of loot. By the way, hello to Roars and M's in there. Don't think I didn't notice you. What we do from here is we try to find a way of downscaling all this loot. So you want to find yourself a workbench. You just hit T to scrap all your junk, which is going to help you a lot because you can see that I've already gone down to nearly to the point in which I can get out of here. Oh, cryolator there. That's cool. And then I just kind of scrap it just a little bit, just enough so I can bounce. So in case more mobs attack or whatever, I can just jump out of there, go back to my camp. And in my camp, I've got all of the stuff that I need, not just a few of them. Even if I put down my my little camp thing, I still don't have all of the stuff that I would need, like my my ammo thing that I would need, plus all my other buffs and things that I can get while I'm in between events. And so that's why I have the mega build here in the first place. With every single buff, by the way, strength, perception, etc., all the way down the line. I usually just do intelligence and luck. Intelligence gives you more XP. Luck, of course, gives you a higher chance of getting that sweet loot. Right in there. It's really easy to do. And we pop out of the power armor here. And we can switch back into repair and loot. And then I can just casually, here at my base, without having to, you know, fight with a whole bunch of other people right there in my business, do what I need to do.
Go on AFK for a minute.
Scrap all that in there, and then storage box, boom, put all that in there, easy peasy. And we need some Addictol, because we've been having too much fun with that alcohol today. Let's see if I got any. Oh, I actually have some on me, amazing. It's amazing how often that you'll get like stuff like Addictol and stuff like that, and then never use it, and then you get rid of it, and the second you get rid of it, that's the second you need it, which I think is pretty funny. Let's go over here and see if we got a whole bunch of legendaries weighing us down. Feels like it. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these legendaries. All right, very nice. Now, I think the thing that's weighing me down is all that acid gulper stuff that we just got. That's going to be under food and drink. Yeah, that's going to be 68 right there. Not too much. Stack weight of 5. But we got gulpered innards, which is a stack weight of 178. That's a lot. And so we're going to put that away, and then we're going to sell that straight away tomorrow. Oh, there's some moonshine in there as well from that event. Some old possum. So, yeah, that's a good one to do to just get your... if you got to drink so much alcohol in that one, but I already got that one done. Then again, just trying to load it up. Now, see, look at this. I'm at 945 of 1,200, so we're getting close to being maxed. Did I get any mods? No. I got some junk in there. Oh, I got a bunch of junk in there. Take this stuff out. This stuff doesn't need to be in there. There we go. Oh, most wanted. I haven't done that one in a while. And then I can scrap the rest of the stuff and put it in here because it doesn't take as much weight if you put it in there. Already did that. Let's see if we got to repair our weapons. If anything's going to be my 50 cal. Yeah, there we go. Exit out of there. Let's see. What do we got? 139. That's not too bad. Now, again, you want to have like a base number that you know when you've basically cleared your character out. Like in my case, it's usually around 100 to 150. Depends on if I'm in a hurry. If I'm in a hurry, then I go 150. If I'm not in a hurry, then yeah, I try to get down in the close toward the hundreds. Because like I don't need that much rad away on me, rad X's, maybe a couple of them if I need them in an emergency. But most of the time, I don't need any of that stuff on me. Stem packs, half of that. and so on. So you can see now I'm down to 135. It didn't do a lot, but it did some. And that's important, that you got that little extra off of there. Probably don't need as many fusion cores either. And maybe 5. That gave me another couple extra. And that could be the difference between the difference between being overburdened and not overburdened. And some of this stuff doesn't really weigh that much, like the requisition stuff. But I just like to get rid of it anyway. The other thing that's weighing us down is our lead ore here. Put all that stuff away for right now. Let's see. Scouts, banner, lunchboxes. We'll keep those. And these are buffs. Canned meat stew. Carry weight booster. And I think we're good. Yeah, we're about 113. So there we go. So again, try to push down to that 100 there. And get that going. All right. Now, what else? We're going to scrap or smelt our lead ore over here. So one of the cool things about cooking and about smelting. Also, I love this function where you hit Q and it toggles the craftable down like that. Brilliant, brilliant addition to the game. Wish they had that in Fallout 4 because, man, you could really use that a ton. And then look at all this lead. 62 lead, which because I have my booster on, we might actually end up by making a ton more of these. We'll cut down the meat. There we go. Yeah, super duper went off. And then we take that lead and all the crystal shards and all of that stuff over here. It's 390 lead there. And put that in there to be used later for making ammo and stuff like that. Then also, you can see that my stash went down, too. Because it actually scraps it out of there. It smelts it down out of your stash and then puts it in your inventory. Just like when you do food. So if you put all your raw components in your inventory into the stash, and the same thing in Fallout 4, and then make the food, it puts the finished food on in your inventory, and it keeps all the raw components in there. Which I really like. That's definitely a Fallout 4 thing right there that happens. Now, we're in between events here, except for Most Wanted. Let's just go ahead and keep those going. We're going to keep doing those until the top of the hour, and then I might do some questing here. So let's go ahead and get that going. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and head on over to that event over here. Appreciate that, Dean. Show some love in the chat, everybody. Appreciate the support here by hitting that follow button. All right, Most Wanted. Right over here. Now, this is what I call a slacker event. Now, if you don't need the loot, if you don't need to shoot any of the mobs, you can literally just go over here, park your character, and then go AFK, as I'm going to show you right now. Because we're going to not really go AFK. We're going to go run up here. I'm going to stand my character there, and then I'm going to do some battles and some races before I forget, again, for too long. So I'm going to grab my character and maybe find a little high area to stand.
Well, hello there.
Look, somebody's doing it right there, TARDIS. And I just got to stand up here on the high side. Stay right here. And then we're going to go do some battles. Let's go. All right, everybody, we're ready to get some battles going on. Man, I've been slacking on my battles lately. But we're going to get to it. Let's go ahead and start a battle. Now, again, you guys can't join me. It's free on mobile and on desktop. You're going to find that link right there in the chat. Come on, everybody. Come and join us. It is free. Click that link. Go up here. Get access to the battle board by finding me, your Captain Kismet. You start putting your units down. We're going to build up your units and try to get you guys maximum loot. I love this little game. It is really, really fun. The thing is, I got to remember what my quests are. Oop, not that. Right here. What is my quest going on right now? What do we need to do? Place 5 units. That's all I need to do. We've got some war beasts there. Some vampires. Now, you can double up. Now, if I place a war beast, it's going to go toward this thing right here. Plus, what it's going to do also is give me the unit there. We can also do vampires. Probably feel like we could probably get our vampires done first. So let's go ahead and find our vampire way at the end here. Over here somewhere. There's a witch. God, I forgot what I made my vampire look like. Let's see this way. Right here. Yes, silent vampire. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my vampire down right here, and you guys can start putting your units down. You can see that I got that done and that done at the same time. So I got basically double credit, which I love because that means that's just less work you got to do. Now we're going to let that run for about 30 minutes so you guys have time to put your units down. You put all 6 units down and you are the MVP, the number 1 in the slot right above me there. I will give out 1,000 Kiss Caps every single time. So go ahead and start putting those down. Again, we need lots of people to come join us. The more people that join us, the more loot that you guys earn. Let's also go ahead and get a nitro race on. Let's go. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now! Now, there's another fun thing we do, and we are the Nitro Stream champions, by the way. We placed 2nd place out of 30 people, by the way, which is very impressive. You guys did it, not me. I was in the back the whole time. But let's go ahead and get this going. Again, you don't need any special software, don't need to go anywhere or do anything. You simply just type exclamation play right over there in the chat, and it will add you to the list. You can also go to their main website and do it from there as well. I'm also standing around in Fallout 76 right now at the event doing absolutely nothing. I'm also going to go ahead and while we're waiting for that to count down, I'm going to go find me on the thing so I could use all my boosts and all of that stuff, try to help you guys out, try to help you guys win. Now, we're taking on the bots. We're doing the Cloud Canyon one. Now, again, if you place within the top 5%, you're going to get yourself a new character. It looks like a little cloud, which is pretty cool. So we're going to get that going on right now. Let's go. Remember, it's open to everyone. Everyone can play, mobile and desktop. Just type exclamation play in the chat. If you miss out on this one, I'll do some more when we go ahead and do another battle here in a bit. Let's go. I love this new shot that they have there. I got to get that shot. All right, here we go. Now, this one basically is a straight race. There's only one lap. It's just going to go perfectly straight. So this is a good time to use your boost straight away. And I'm just going to use my long boost straight away so that it comes back up again later. And then I'm going to get ready for my phase just in case I run into stuff. Just long boost straight away, everybody. Maybe a little tip of the hat for luck. I'm going to phase through that. Now, if everything works out, and it looks pretty good, it looks like that stuff's going to go left. Oh, I got slowed down there. Now, I don't care if I win, everybody. I only care if you guys win. Now, of course, as we win, we progress forward. I always get really close to the end, and then some mob gets past me. Nope, nope. We might actually have the win. Now, again, I'm trying to forward it so everybody can get more loot. Come on, come on. There we go. We won. Hey, let's see some GGs in the chat. We finally got past that level. That's the key right there, everybody. Boost right at the very beginning so your boost comes up again toward the end. There we go. Chat wins. Give yourself a round of applause. Now, coming in second, Foggy right there. Nice job. And Foggy got himself a brand new character as well. See, that's the coolest thing about coming in here is that you earn loot and stuff like that. So congrats, Foggy, on that new one. Congrats to GW Shark Girl in there. Got 10 car hits of Rotisserie G with the top speed. I got the most air travel with 108 there. Very nice. Now, remember, those are part of your season as well. Whenever you get that air like that, or you get different achievements, like you get so many of each thing. So make sure to come and join us. Exclamation play right there. Looks like we're going to get something else right here. I don't see what it is. It's going to be... I can't see it until everybody joins. So exclamation play right now in the chat, everybody. Don't forget to collect your loot. Don't forget to go in and collect your season stuff as well under Race Pass. Don't forget all of that. So let's jump back and let's do that real quick. Let's go. Look at this, everybody. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing right now. There's the boss. I'm just standing around doing nothing. All right, let's go over here and work on our Race Pass real quick, and we'll come back to that. So what we want to do is make sure that we go in and claim our stuff here. So we're getting our gold and we're getting our stuff so we can do our upgrades to our cars and stuff right there. But there's also a bunch of quests in here that you definitely want to get. Like right there, we got the rush hour track done. And again, this is a lot of loot here, everybody. A bunch of challenges that you want to get done. Now, they also have drops for this game as well. Sometimes I'm in that category. But most of the time, I'm in my primary category of whatever game I'm playing primary. which in this case is Fallout 76. But you can go in and again, make sure that you're collecting those so you're getting all the benefit of that loot, and then you're able to upgrade your vehicles and whatnot. You can help support the stream also by simply going in here, typing in Kismet, and helping the stream by supporting buying those flags, or you can gift out stuff as well in there to other racers on the stream, as well as Tycoon Honks, and of course the deluxe car right there, which is really cool looking. Soon we're going to have a little person that you can get too, a little character that you can get out of there as well. I did submit that in. Thanks to all my people on Patreon who got to see a sneak peek of it. So it's great reason to be part of Patreon over there, everybody. You get all the sneak peeks, and they voted on which one. And so I submitted that in, and hopefully that'll show up soon. I'll let you know when that pops up. Oh, I closed out my nitro. Nitro. There we go. Go back to that. So what we're going to do is go back in here and go to the home thing here. Make sure I'm in the thing there so I can use my boost and stuff again. All right, there we go. Also, I need to click out of there and then go back to 76. There we go. So I did absolutely nothing, but yet I still got the loot. And that's because my crew is there as well. Plus, they have it now where when the legendaries die, you get credit for that anyway, even if you didn't tag them, from what I've noticed and what I've been told. So, but again, see, my crew's tagging them, and I got a bunch of credit. Now, I also could have got like a new pattern or something like that, because I also got all of the stuff. Yeah, Cappy and Bottle Cowboy cutouts, which I didn't have from before. So I got that as well, and I can add that to my list of cool patterns that I got. Now, I don't necessarily need the loot. I just want to get the unique patterns. I feel like that's my favorite thing to do. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and... you've gotten a driver too? Well, there you go, Akia. Nice. Congrats. Congrats on that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and run back to my base here. Where are we at? We're about 7 minutes till another event. And so this is a good time to take a quick break. I'm trying to be better with my breaks. Like, I was playing Hogwarts Legacy last night. I didn't take a break at all. I played for like 6 hours, which is okay when you're young, but when you're older, not such a great idea. So one of the things that I do is I go into my little plant here. And what that's going to do is give me that XP bonus. And plus, it also protects my character. I could also go in my shelter, same thing. But it protects my character while I'm in there, and I don't take damage. Another thing that we can do is add some fun for all of you in the chat while I go ahead and just get up, check on the kids, see everybody's okay, and come back. We'll go in here, and we'll play some words on stream. Now, you got to work together, everybody. You can't just let one person do it. You got to work together so everybody can earn some points here. In here, so I'm going to start that up. Let you guys go ahead and do your thing. I'll mute my thing over there. And you guys are off and running. Go do your thing. Descramble those words in the chat, and I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Hold on, I forgot my glasses. I'll be right back again. Now I'm back again. I put my glasses down. I forgot. They help me against eye strain, as well as they are a prescription, too. Thanks so much for the follow. Apparently somebody really liked that. Cruise Bay, thank you very much. Look at you guys working together here. Come on, we got to go. We got to go. We need some more words here. I'm going to guess that the G is the bad letter. Looks like the G is the bad letter. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't see it here, maybe. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I guessed that right. Look at that. Pant, tape. Teat. Right there. I helped you guys out. Look, Kismet was the deciding one right there. Look at that. Kismet coming in at the end, helped you guys out. We got you the next goal. I got your back. Oh, M's put it in there just as I did. Just as I did, right there. I got mine in right before yours, M. There you go. But hey, you got the points. That's what's important. Look, I even got some points. You know it's amazing if Kismet gets some points in there. I'm usually terrible at those. But there we go. We got that done. Now, in the background, of course, some Fallout 76. Looks like the sun's coming up or going down. Let's get on out of here. Now, we might have missed an event. That's okay. Oh, I got some XP just for everyone else getting some thing done. And if I missed the one at the thing, that's okay. It's okay if that happens. No biggie. Now, we might want to just take a moment here and do a little bit of storyline while we're waiting for the next one. Now's a good time. Team battle. Looking good. Oh, wait, we need to do gold bullion first. Let's go do gold bullion. Over here to the exterior. I wish you could put a gold bullion machine, like, in your camp. Then I would remember it better. But I get so far behind everybody. One time I was behind by 30 days. So even if I got no more new gold bullion and I turned it in every single day, it would take 30 days for me to trade it in. Yeah, that's a lot of gold bullion right there. I don't see Minerva.
How's it going?
Normally she's hanging out right here if she's in game right there. She might show up tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll take a look. Now I can look on the schedule to see if she's going to be there, but I rarely ever do. Because I kind of build this up over time, and then I check on her from time to time to see if she's got anything I'm really looking for as well. And there we go. Got that done, and then on to the Brotherhood. See, maybe we get some Hellcat armor here at some point. Over here. Let's go into Fort Atlas. I like this external and internal teleporting that you can do. Thanks for all the ones in the chat, by the way. Appreciate that. 1,000 Kids Cats for having my back. And again, if you have a comment or question, if I miss it for any reason, feel free to throw it in the chat again. We just getting ourselves going on up in here. Let's go talk.
All the way from California, and here I am fixing broken pipes.
True.
Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before.
Marcia!
Managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
There was some letter from someone named B.
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this.
Okay.
Just doesn't make sense. First a surprise super mutant attack, and now people are starting to vanish? We didn't train for this.
From America to rebuild.
Where's she at? Down that way.
Don't mind this clutter. Atlas is a work in progress.
I can do more than just fight, but how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? Well, what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss.
Cool. Let's chat.
Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
I said mercenaries would acquire people from them.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate. I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Paladin. All right.
Wait a second. I remember you. Ah, you're the bootlicker that were fielding questions for that angry knight fella, right? Finally decided that old Nap was worth helping out. Well, ask if you got questions. If it'll help find Cassie, that is. 'Cause Cassie said so herself. Or at least her letters did. She called them out by name a few times. Said she hired them to provide safe travel. Of course, when I went and asked them myself, they played the fool. No, sir, we deliver cargo, not people. Bunch of lying sons of... every one of them.
He's not wrong.
Oh, well, she's tough as nails and twice as sharp. The girl is like a, what do you call it, prodigy for farm work. She wrote saying she's moving to Foundation, sharing knowledge and such. Sounded like a load of hooey to me, but I'd love to see her all the same. Yeah, I'm not really one for socializing. I couldn't tell you. I keep to myself and family. Like Cassie.
Aw.
Just get her home safe, please. She means the world to me.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Well, we got this. We got to go to the Blue Ridge Company thingy. I think it's down here somewhere. Man, I have the toughest time finding like locations I need to go on this map. Right here, Big Tunnel West. There we go. Now you don't want to dress up in your power armor. It's probably a dead giveaway. So I dressed the fool, everybody. I got my 76 vault suit on, my little spinny hat. It lures them into a false sense of security, and then I, boom, blast them. Right like that.
Members, we found an area we'd like to have a closer look at. We're transmitting coordinates to the local bot stop. Proceed there and protect our patrollers, would you? That is all.
Yeah, I'm good.
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company is looking to hire capable people to assist with shipments. Talk to Vinny if you're interested. This is Big Ben. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company, that's us, have been using it to move merchants to the west side of Appalachia. Currently, we're trying to carve a path into Appalachia to improve trade and commerce with the settlements here. Head inside if you want to know more.
Looks like it might rain later.
Protecting the Brahmin is and always will be our top priority. But we'll pay a bonus for any lost cargo you can recover along the way. Just keep in mind, we haven't been able to secure the deeper parts of the tunnel. So, there's no telling what you'll run into.
Clean up this.
What did you want to know?
Never seems to end.
I'm a caravan guard. I keep the merchants and their Brahmins safe during their routes. Originally, pretty far from here. Closer to the capital. My family has a camp there, but these days I'm mostly traveling for the job. Okay, understood.
Oh, I like her. She's just very mellow, just chill.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Okay, no time to chat. Let's go. Trying to get this quest done again. I did it when it first came out a long time ago, but I've since deleted that character and making a new one.
Ah, there you are, friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in.
Sure thing, Lila.
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
Absolutely. Sure, I could use a drink.
Great. Take a seat.
Oh, there was a flirt option. Ah, I missed the flirt option. Bummer.
Oh boy, a customer. What can I get for you?
Someone told me Nuka Shine's a real trip. One, please. I can't do that one. Bummer. Let's see. Just a whiskey neat, I guess.
Neat? Well, you sure as shit ain't getting it on the rocks. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
So about you and Night Shin.
Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought. It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people, my comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess.
True. I like Paladin, Rami. A while ago you mentioned another knight, Connors.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more.
Aw. Seems like he was a great man.
Indeed. He was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. But when we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it.
Shin told me a bit. Sound like he was guilty too. Reckless decisions like that put everyone at risk. I'm sorry for your loss. Sounds like he's guilty too.
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top.
See, that's why I like
That's
her even
one
more.
subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it.
That's a good leader. Takes responsibility for the crew.
Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more.
Let's finish with the toast. I want to go back and do my flirt option.
I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
To you. Yeah, there we go.
Thoughtful, but I can't accept. How about to you, Initiate? A harbinger of change and a force to be reckoned with.
That's true.
Bisalamati. Now, on to business. Let's head upstairs.
Yeah, these are the moments.
Keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Sounds good. One time I went and tried, I showed up in my Brotherhood outfit and my Brotherhood power armor, and she's like, "What the heck are you doing? You're gonna give us away."
Here comes trouble.
See, these are the moments in the game that make me actually care about the people. And if it doesn't make you care about it,
An appointment to speak with you?
then it failed.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase?
Well, I'm on break, sorry.
Romani.
See that? How there's overlapping audio?
That was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate.
Agreed. I've got you back.
Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Let's talk a little bit more.
The tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe, too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip.
Yeah.
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
You get two strong women going at it, bro. You just better stand back. Stand back. Don't get involved in that. You just, oh, okay. I think we have what we need. Let's go.
Okie dokie. I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
All right. Search Big Ben for survivals. Go to the Harper's Ferry train tunnel. Entrance. Is that where we're at? I think that's on the other side. Yeah. Over here, search Big Ben tunnel. Well, we can search it while we're going through. Let's go. Yeah, some story time. We're trying to get some story in here. I'm trying to get my Hellcat armor. I like to... There, I am standing in my Hellcat armor over there, by the way. Or, oh, no, I'm over here. In a previous playthrough. I love the look of the Hellcat armor. I think it's awesome looking. It's not the best armor, depending on what you're doing. But it is cool looking.
Afternoon.
But it's definitely one of the best armors, though. Out the way, bro. Kismet got things to do. Time to gear up. Let's go. Now, again, I'm kind of ignoring the events right now. And I'm gearing up. All right, let's hope I changed my set here. So at least I could be boosting my team's adrenaline. There we go. Something back this way. Oh, Adelman's code. Ah, Sergeant Adelman. Sergeant Adelman, your code phase for Master Terminal is Smoker Boy. Yes, I'm telling you to kick the habit. Don't you got enough nasty going on in your lungs? Melody. Orders from Melanie. Ah. I forgot this guy was over here. Notes. Meet up at the checkpoint near Big Ben Tunnel West. Assault team charges in and push back the Scorch. Demo team sets charges, get out of there and blow the tunnel. If things go pear-shaped, evacuate the tunnels. Okay. Well, I think they went pear-shaped. All right. Well, we did that side quest.
It's just about time to eat.
There you go. It is about time to eat. All right. Now, we're doing a bit of the... this is why I like this, because I actually care about Paladin Ramen. I care about all the peeps, and I like, you know, Night Shin's all grumpy, and then you have other casts of characters in there. And I actually care whether they live or die. And a lot of these quests, I don't care if they live or die. And that takes a good storyline, takes good writing, to make me actually care in there. And that's the way it is with any good MMO. They'll make you care about the characters. And if you don't care about the characters and you're just in there grinding, well, then they failed on their job. Oh, God. I'm about to take a lot of damage. Over here on the right. Chained. Ah. Screw this. Come here, doggies. Just get her done. One of the cool thing about this particular weapon also is it stuns them, so that they can't interrupt me. Glowing fungus. And that's what they call backpedaling. Man, you need glowing fungus, you know where to go. Tons of it. Can't go through there. Dead guy. Oh, he had to hacksaw his leg off. See how it tells a little story? Dude got his foot trapped underneath the thing, and he actually cut his leg off and died there. See, look, just that two things right there can tell you a whole story. Just a little bit. This is one of my favorite things in the game. Is they tell a little environmental storytelling there. That did not get me where I wanted to go. Can't blast your way through there. That goes to a dead end. That's going to go out the other side. Alright, we don't want to do that, I don't think yet. I think we want to try to make our way in here and find where we need to go. Or we have to do that, it initiates a quest, and then we go and we come back in here and we do all of that. And so on. The whole backside to this. Another tunnel over here. We've got a rocket launcher. And a lot of good stuff in here if you're trying to make stuff. I rarely make stuff in this game because it spoils. I'm not a big fan of the spoil system. I understand why they added it, but I don't think it really adds to the fun of the gameplay. I think it actually sucks some of the gameplay away. Oh, they had like a miner's gauntlet. Got owned. Alright, well, we got to find our way over this way, or we got to go out the other side and do a quest and come back. One of those two things. We can't get through there because that is got a chain. But we can wander back this way. Kind of remember there's a way to get back here. And we're going to get overburdened by the time we get out of here. Go in the right direction. Hanging out with the lady there, huh? Hanging out with the lady. Oh, hello. Aluminum in here. Oh, hello. Yeah, aluminum good. Oh, ton of love up right now. Again, I'm going to forego that. This is what I call the wind down, everybody. I wind down like the last hour, so I have a little bit of time to do the thing. Oh, yeah, Crimsy's code. Sergeant Crimsy, your code phrase for the master terminal is Nuka Addict. Save from the rest of us next time you find a case. Yeah. Melody. Alright. I think this search the tunnel for survivors is part of the fire quest one. And not necessarily the Blue Ridge one. Dang, more aluminum there. Yeah, well, now we know where to go for aluminum. Down that... Oh, wait. There should be a door that we can go out that's chained over here? Nope. Let's see where that chain door is. Apparently not any of these ways. That's a dead end. Oh, yeah, this is all a dead end here on this side. More loot in here. More aluminum. Oh, dead lady. Oh, it's part of the Mistresses of Mystery there. Yeah, she's... man, we haven't done that quest either. That's a really good one, too. That's one of the base quests that I really like. The Mistresses of Mystery. Good one. I forgot she was in there. Okay. Back door there. No fusion cores. Yeah, we're in here. We might as well explore around. I don't think I've explored around in here since they updated it long ago. Just foregoing looting all the stuff at this point. Loot all that stuff. Oh, and there I am overburdened. Overburdened. Let's head back over this way. I thought I saw a workbench somewhere. Bruh. Looking for a workbench. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna be a little overburdened. Might as well be a lot overburdened. Same difference. Hey! Binoculars G! Right there! I actually remembered. I actually remember that time. Alright. Dang, I saw a workbench somewhere. I think it was in here. It was a... this is actually a workbench here, too. So you can go in and you can scrap your items down. Very cool. In there, you can also scrap your weapons. I've got a lot. Easy peasy. And we already scrapped all the junk. Okay, again, whenever you see something that'll help you out like that, good idea. It's taking me back out to the front. Yeah, I can't get through that chain door, it doesn't look like. I don't see any way to get through it. But we searching for survivors. Yeah, it's under miscellaneous. Let's go look. Data. Maybe main, side, miscellaneous. Huh. Yeah, I think that's, again, the one for the fire breathers, and not necessarily for the thing. And I don't see it tagging any more of the mobs in here. Let's go to the other side. There might be one outside over here on the other end of it as well. Meat week. Having a good time. Scrapping that stuff. Heading off to work, so there's a spot in the group if anyone wants to join. Yeah, feel free to join. Just get the bonus XP, everybody. We need 2 more retweets as well. Yum yum cookie. Let's go out here and
Yo, how you doing?
Yo. Doing good, brother. Yeah, see right here. Holstein's code. Dr. Holstein, your code phrase for the master terminal is nuclear dash. Show all those slowpokes how to keep the pace. And got that one done. Wow, that's a quest I probably had since the beginning of the game. Since I restarted. Alright, go to Harper's Ferry train tunnel. We're there. Somewhat. Speak to Vinny Costa. Costa Business. Help Vinny figure out what's eating his crew's morale. Nah, I don't feel like it. That's not even the right one. I gotta go to Harper's Ferry. Which is somewhere else. God, I cannot remember where these places are in here. I don't know why it's such a hard thing for me to remember. Way up here. There we go. Harper's Ferry Tunnel, which I have not even been to yet in this playthrough. I haven't even been there yet, everybody. Only level 500 plus, and I still haven't been to some of these locations. But that's cool, though, because now, you know, if I go through and play Crazy Moo Moo Jazz Band, by the way. Rocking it there. And then I can discover them for the first time, which is kind of fun. While you're actually playing through the storyline. Alright, let's do our thing. Got my, I forgot I have my red rocket look to my excavator. Cool bridges over top. All right, look at that cool train thing. I love walking along the train tracks. Always a fun thing to do in any game. All right, Harper's Ferry it is. What do we got up in here? We got a little bit of ratty skirt. We got a gas mask. Whoa, hey-oh! Tons of loot right here. Holy mackerel, look at that. That's circuitry and all sorts of stuff. Man, there's a ton of loot in there. I'll take all that. That's a jackpot right there. All right, into Harper's Tunnel we go. Now, you can't play it with a group, or you can play it... I know, jackpot, right? Or you can play it solo. I find this stuff I just do solo, so it's not taking up my team's time. They've already done it. They did it probably way back when it first came out. But we're ready to rock and roll now. Again, if you're in here as an instance, now's a good time to loot all of this. And the reason why you want to loot all of this, especially if you're first time in here, is to look for all of the new Appalachian Railroad. To look for all the side stuff that you might not have would see otherwise. Going through there, just running through the quest.
Initiate. Glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. All right, you take point. And guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
That's what you brought? You brought that little pistol? That's what you brought? Paladin of the Brotherhood. She brought a little pistol. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Didn't bring a chain gun. Didn't bring, because they already know she's the Paladin now. She could have went and got her power armor. Brought a, you know, Gatling laser. I don't know, maybe that's like a 53-shot pistol or something. It's gonna have to be. You're gonna take out a bunch of baddies. Step off, feral ghoul. Kismet's over here looting. Kismet getting his super looting on. Let's do this. Again, you gotta make me care, people. If you're gonna make a game, make people care about your characters. If they don't care about your characters, you've failed. Big time. I love it where I don't have to do the bobby pin thing. It's so awesome. It's so awesome every time. She has you, the biggest weapon. This is true. This is true. The most powerful weapon in any game, by the way, is a crew. Working together. Even if they don't have, like, the best weapons in the game, they're unstoppable. Something I learned so many years ago. In Lineage, 20 years ago. You know, you have people in there who just play the game all day, every day. They got nothing else to do in their life. And they're just so incredibly OP if you were to one-on-one them. But you take 5 archers wailing on them at the same time. Bye-bye, they dead. We call it the EMG, the Elven Machine Gun. And then I don't care what you got. If you got the best armor, the best weapons in the game, you get 5 of those elves on you with some high-level gear, and they're all targeting on one mob, one person. That person gonna die. They gonna die, as I proved many times when I went and took their castles away from them. We went and sieged those castles, and those were our castles after that. Why do I feel like I want to go this way? Something's telling me to go check it out over here. Let's go see. You sneak by there? Nope. Not gonna let us get in there. Alright. Let's go. Dude's just like, are you gonna talk to me or what?
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Like that guy already. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely setting off the alarm with that one. And our heavy guns. I wonder if you can make it where it doesn't go off. Right? You get out of your power armor, you put your weapons away, whatnot. Maybe. Let me just help you clean this place up. Get out of here, ghoulie. I'm looting. Yeah, a little hammer. Now, the cool thing is I get quests done. Anybody who's in my group is also going to get credit for those quests as I get them done. So they're going to get XP while I'm busy doing other things. And the same thing while they're doing other things. I'll get XP for that. So it really does help everybody. I've made a big giant mess. See all the stuff go flying? So now I got to track down all that stuff I just knocked off of there. All on the floor somewhere. Let's just keep that off. Suits. And I don't really need to loot all those, everybody, but it's like a habit now. And it's so that I can find all the, you know, passwords and other fun things like that. Incident report. Internal incident report for use by the BSE management and HR only. Mr. Sellers bought in several low-grade sparkler fireworks to add to a cake celebrating another employee's birthday. Employee has received a relocation package. HR to inform family in the coming weeks. Additional screening measures have also been implemented. Someone's shooting off fireworks in the mine, huh? Probably not the best idea considering it's a gas line. I'm just gonna, you know, throw it out there. You mentioned that earlier, that it was a gas line. Let's just clear all this out for them, because, you know, like Kismet Clean Crew here. Clean up all their stuff. And they just want to leave it laying around. Oh, more circuitry right there.
Being back here again even gives me the creeps. And trust me, that's saying something.
Oh, you know what gives me the creeps? You standing right next to me, bro. That's creepy. Alright, ghoulies. Let's get this going. Grind those ghoulies up. Bunch of bullets there. Where are we shooting? Don't forget the broom. Gotta get that broom. That's the sacred broom there, everybody. Oh, whoa! Some sort of red weapon there. What was that red weapon? Oh, that must have been from the thing that we did. Yeah, right there. We did from the whatever that's called, the Nuka World one quest that we did earlier. We didn't clear those out of our inventory. I've come in here and looted this all out before, but it was on a different character, so I want to get all the stuff I can get on this character as we're going through. And some of these are like a one-off, so, you know, you're only going to get the one chance to grab all the loot and find all the hidden goodies in here. And that'll be it. And also get some of the storyline. New ID system. The end. Got a word what happened up there. I guess I should count myself lucky that was on shift. Yeah, you were lucky. Fines. I thought it's full of it personally. Not feeling great. Not feeling great though. Maybe we should just get some fresh air. Oh, right. Yeah, there's no fresh air up there right now, bro. Nukes just went off. Now again, there's probably a bunch of storyline in here for you guys to check out. I'm just going to roll with it. How do we get in there? I don't think that's on the terminal. No. I forget. Typewriter. Again, if I see anything super special, I'll point it out. All the rest of this is just general loot. A little water fountain drink. Getting radiated. Thought there was a letter there. We got everything. Let's go this way. Ah, a little storage area. How's it going, guy? Tall flask. Dude's in here drinking. I guess if I worked in a tiny little... Oh, rat poison. Did you eat that rat poison, bro? I guess if you had that job, everybody, where you're in a tiny little office like that, I don't know. Probably do a lot of drinking. Tough job. Tough job. Alright, let's keep rolling on. I think there's a bunch of stuff back that other way, but we'll roll on this way. See where our instincts take us. No, don't forget the toilet paper. Don't let the toilet paper get away. And Ramy's like, gosh, this guy really just like spends a lot of time getting loot. Trying to resupply the Brotherhood here. Swish, swish, swish. Okay. They're both looking at me like I'm nuts. And they're not wrong. All right. Let's double back a little bit. This way and see what we can find. Bunch of vines. Take that, vines. Oh, I remember this now. Oh, man. Just those vines just totally brought it back. Because you actually have to go where those vines are right there. Yeah, wow. That was weird. Just had a super big flashback there. I don't want to give it away. We'll give it away while we're doing it here. We're going to deal with all that here in a minute. in a minute. Buckets. Bag of cement. Looking around, hefty bags of cement here. Glue and stuff. I always try to take care of the looting first. Oh, light bulbs are good. Take those. Take care of all the looting, and then, you know, storyline will just fall into place. Go to the left here. This is where we just came from. We already looked at that. Like, I just got these people following me around as I loot. It's pretty awesome, matter of fact. Whenever you see a workbench, make sure to reduce your stuff so you don't get too overburdened. Armor. But I'm going to end up getting overburdened by the end anyway, but at least we can reduce it a little bit as we go. Especially when you super loot like this, just grabbing all the tools and various stuff. Have all the world radios turned off. Big love to Bethesda for adding an option like that, world radios, where you can have those radios automatically be off. So it's not playing copyrighted music while you try to play the game. That's not good. Alright, this is one big circular, or square, really, rectangular room. That some stuff starts to happen at some point. We'll get to it here in a sec. But right now, we're just looking for the loots. Standard loot, coffee cups, fire extinguishers, etc., etc. It all adds up in the long run when you want to modify your armor or make a weapon or, you know, upgrade your stuff, make yourself a mod. This is why I loot all this stuff, so I'll have it for later. Okay, now I'm actually trying to go to a specific spot over this way. See if we can find our way over there now. Through here. Down this way. Right there. Ah, fusion core. Sweet. Not that I need them, but it's cool when you get free stuff. I like free stuff. Oh. That lantern? We sure can. Alright, anything else? I think we pretty much got a good amount of that. Alright, now we're ready to go. Alright, dude, do your thing. Gas leak has been set. Lockdown in place. To lift and verify pipe integrity from pipe room.
Being back here again even gives me the creeps. And trust me, that's saying something.
Man, okay. Verify the integrity by the pipe room.
Okay. The camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open.
There we go. Do your thing, guy.
And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
Well, I like it.
Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat.
Okay, let's chat.
Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
Okay, what's the bad news?
The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Okay, so verify no gas leak.
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
Beyond the vines.
Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living
I should start
down
saying
here
that
well
from now on.
after the bombs fell.
Winner, winner's rad
Looks
steak
like
dinner.
They lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
The Hold on, it just did something funky up here. I was fixing something. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, whatever you just said, fine. We'll cut some vines.
I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
Okay.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate. Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Right here. Open sesame seed. Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to stop changing the password each week. From here until eternity, it's going to be open sesame seed.
I think I see some kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door.
Okay. Why? Because I'd sell any of you to the nearest raider if it meant I could eat another sesame seed bagel again. Okay.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person.
Everything bagel. Reminder about password. Read. In case you forgot, we need to use the new decryption system for entering the new password. Stop asking why there's no letters on the stupid machines. Take the password, convert it into numbers. Try using the mechanical engineering degrees for once.
Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems.
Help, I entered the right password and it doesn't work. Can you guys help me, please?
Sesame seed into a series of numbers.
Ticket notes. $5 says this jackass is misspelling sesame as sesame. Again, it should be 822-826-1422, not 822-822-1422. I mean, seriously, we spelled the whole thing out on the board. Is this really that hard? Feel like we're getting a little stupider every day. Must be something in the water. IT support. That sounds like something IT support would say. All right. So, where do we go now? Take it. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, it's made some dollar bills. Can I now put it in the terminal? This is the part where it gets confusing.
What do you suppose happened to all the people down in here? No signs of a struggle. Gas leak, maybe? Poison?
I don't know. But we're trying to get in this room and it won't let me in there. Crap my stuff down while I'm thinking about it. It says to go and pick up that thing. I have the thing, but it's not forwarding the quest. I seem to remember something about that last time I did it as well. Yeah, I mean, a long time ago, I did this one when it first came out. And I remember there was some trick to this, too. But I don't remember what the trick was. Don't tell me. No backseat gaming, everybody. Part of the fun is getting it going on. Alright, we'll get this figured out. Pick up 50 of these. What if I'm still picking those up? Let's see. Can I pick up like 50 of those? Notes. Oh, mercenary outfit in there. Cool. IT work order. It's not actually picking it up. Get out of the power armor. When in doubt, get out your power armor. Yeah, I don't think it's picking it up. Gotta find the code thing. There's the code breaker there. But where do we put the code in is the question. Yeah, can't remember. Gain access lab. Hint, open sesame seed. See, this should never happen, everybody. It should never... Suspicious noises. Boss man pulled me aside and asked me to go check the pump area. He says he was down there the other day. Heard something that sounded like a trapped farm animal. If I'm not back by lunch, send a search party. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. He's not wrong. Yeah, the whole tank broke off of there. Huh. Got a missing tank there, brother. That's probably what killed everybody. The tank broke off and everybody got gassed. So this shouldn't happen where I'm wandering around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Might end up doing this quest again. I don't know if it's bugged or what. It's telling me to go look at that thing. That note.
What do you suppose happened to all the people down in here? No signs of a struggle. Gas leak, maybe? Poison?
I'm gonna leave group. We decided to start doing new decryptions for passwords. Project named, even our own employee ID. Say bye-bye, Dr. Owen Day, and say hello to new persona 12-4, 12-13, This, I think the new system is nothing but a stinking pile of 11, 12, 12, 11. 11, 12, 12, 11. Let's go see. 11, 12, 12. And then probably H. Oh, poop. There you go. That's funny. Okay, well, we got the report. We know what to do. How do we get this thing to go? I can't remember. It's broken. Man. This is one of those moments where you're just like, don't know where to go or what to do. And this is the problem with the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game had this same problem where you'd be doing quests and then you'd forget where you left off or where you wanted to go or whatnot. But this is all part of the journey. If you forget how to do it or where to go or what to do, the best thing to do is to just kind of retrace your steps. See, it's leading me here, but it should, it says, oh, I want to take this thing. I try to take it, won't let me take it. And so on. So we got to try to get the password for this. So let's go ahead and just try to press some buttons. We got this. We got a big red button over here. Oh! Ah! This is the one where you actually have to put in the password. Ah, okay. The first... Initiate first phrase of the password. Ah, okay. See? I told you I'd eventually figure it out. Let's see. 822. And this is the great thing about screenshot. About screenshotting. Let's go. Now remember, don't backseat game unless I ask. Now, if I need help, everybody, I'll just say, chat, tell me. But if I don't say that, just assume that I want to do it on my own, because I do. That's the best way to know about here in the chat. Or here in the stream. Because the journey is the most fun part, I find. And then, you know, if you get frustrated or whatnot, because that thing should move. The second I read that, it should move over here to this thing. And that should be the way that it goes. Let's see. So, oh, this is open. This is open. Do nothing. 12. So all we really need to know is the first letter, which is 12. That should be right there. So all you really need to know is the first one. And then the second one is going to be 822. 82614. Open Sesame, which is the second one. And then this is Seed, which the first one is an S, and the S is number 8. So we just look for anything that starts with A. Oh, we got 2 of them that has 8. But this one right here is 5 letters because it has 5 sequences, and this one here is only 4. So we'll do 4, and then we'll press the button. Hey, there we go.
Initiate. That was some impressive detective.
Now again, when you're doing stuff like this, you really want to move that marker over here.
My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so dear Lord, the facility's water line? That would explain the bodies out there, but why? They must have known this would happen.
Good question.
No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
I admit it. No one left alive, so I may as well admit it. I couldn't come up with a formula to combat the strangler vines. I found some industrial strength herbicide in the storage room, the fancy dispenser, the formula notes, the lab station, all just a facade. At first, I added a tiny bit, and it worked. No one got sick, seemed fine. You guys thought I was really smart, so win-win, right? They started resisting the smaller dose, had to up it. I thought you maybe our drinking water filtration would fix it. People puking their guts out saying otherwise. I refuse to drink it. I'd rather let the thirst take me. Sorry, guys. At least I got to feel what it was like to be the smartest guy in the room for a bit. For anyone that finds this, I'll leave some herbicide behind. Use every bit of it and give those vines my best regards. Why don't you just use it, brother? Why didn't you just use it to wipe out the vines? Alright, boom. Wow, I got a bunch of apparel in here. Take all that out. Big time. Yeah, now the memory of this quest is coming back there, Akia. Hint, no flux. You haven't done this one? Ah, well, there you go. There you go. Well, even if you haven't done it, it doesn't matter. Still saying, hey, Kismet, try this, Kismet, do that. That's still backseat gaming. Whenever you're telling anybody to do stuff, you're backseat gaming big time. All right. Let's go ahead and head over here. It's called unsolicited advice, too. People don't like that. Do not do it in life or in game. Like, hey, those clothes are terrible. You should get some new clothes, right? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Say, oh, man, those pants make you look fat. You should get some different pants, right? Don't want to do that either. Not going to have a good end result for you, just going to say. And the same thing with, spoiling that moment. Because, again, there's a whole bunch of moments that happened there where I was wandering around and I was looking for stuff. And I actually found some more loot while I was doing that. And so on. So that stuff all adds up in the long run. Wow, which way am I going? This way, apparently. All the way around. Out to here. Here we go. Right here. Water filtration system.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps.
Okay. Let's talk.
I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Give me some time to prepare.
A wise choice. Just let me know when you're ready to get started.
Ready now. Back into power armor. That's what's so cool about the power armor. You just pick it up, or if you leave it for long enough, it just drops back in your inventory, which is super useful. All right, Rama. Let's do this.
I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here.
Okay.
Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Absolutely. Let's do this. I got your back.
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here.
Do your thing, girl. I got this.
Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Damn. It's detected a foreign substance. I'll prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Have some popcorn. Purified water. Always like to find tactically great position. I got my back to the wall so they can't come behind me.
Oh, the system is blocking me from releasing the sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
I'm on it. Reload.
Gotten through to about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines. Locking the last gate valve now. Give him hell, Initiate.
Reload.
Chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
Yeah, duh. Okay, where's that dude at? We gotta find that dude again. don't think I've ever tried to go in there and take those out. Thought of it while I was walking by. Such a cool effect, though. It's a cool idea for a mission there. All right, more bags of fertilizer and cement is what we need here. We just want to carry out as much stuff as we can. That terminal is broken. Whee!
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me. We should watch our backs in here.
Oh! Oh! I just remembered something. Yeah, I forgot. That's funny. That's funny. I just remembered. I'm not gonna say what it is. We'll see here in a second. Oh man, that was in the deep memory there, everybody. In the deep memory. Lots of loot. Oh, they got the old school drive-in speakers there. All the stuff they've left behind. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ivy, what up? Thanks for coming in, hanging out in the stream. Let's go get into some trouble. You ready to look this way? Rami, stay out of the way here. We get all this loot. Ah, see, there's always some loot that you walk by when you first come in because you just plain don't see it. Look at the stringer vein out. Loot first. Now, normally, if it's like immediate danger, I take care of the danger first and then I loot. But I find if you loot as you're walking through, you have a tendency to loot better. You have a tendency to be more diligent about your loot, about picking it up as you go. Then if you're in a battle and then you're just getting it on the way out because you're kind of okay, I'm done, I want to get out of here kind of thing, and you have a tendency to take longer to loot. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, this is a long time. I did this when it came out, everybody, a long time ago. Quite a while. Disable the lockdown. Everybody, pump integrity.
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
Nope, not stuck on there. Somebody glued it on there because I can't get it off of there. We'll just do the exterior first. Weirdly, have not run into it yet. Seek the high ground. No? Not yet. There it is! Seek the high ground. All you, Paladin Rami. Oh my god, that thing barely takes any damage. Get your pistol out, girl. Why are you not helping? Oh, that's it. Come here. Double pumping stim packs because this thing hits hard.
I haven't lost my mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead, and we should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
Command parameters. Make sure to look at that. Yes, I forgot that until I heard that noise, and I was like, oh, right, that's right. Little sheep squatch there. Command parameters. Oh, is it under hollow? Command parameters. Let's see. This Assaultron has been modified to include the following behavior. Sheep squat, mating rituals, and read error unknown parameter. Errors have been detected in this parameter setting. Diagnosed errors. Calvin Van Lowe, listed installer of the Sheep Squatch mating rituals paragram, does not adhere to the guideline employee ID decryption. Please reinstall with the proper guidelines. Potentially malicious backdoor behavior. Perimeter installed. No associated user. Please quarantine and identify. Intelligence plus 10. Quarantine backdoor parameter. Behavior parameter quarantined. Behavior parameter identified. Backdoor installation. Combat target prioritization. Installer mother unit. Locate all known by she employees. Eliminate target employees on site. Report success to mother unit. Behavior. Any Assaultron units encountered should be noted and reported to mother unit for acquisition and repopulation procedures. Okay. There we go. That's too funny. Too funny. So it was trying to mate with me. Too scary. Alright, now we gotta go disable the lockdown. We gotta grab all this loot, though. Check for any loot. I don't know if I missed something back there. If I did, oh well. Alright, yeah. More bags of cement. I'm telling you, that's what we need in here. That's how to be properly overburdened right there. Just tons and tons of cement. Lugging around 50 bags of cement with me. Bruh. Not quite overburdened yet, but I'm working my way there. Okay, we out of here. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, we gotta click. We gotta go click the terminal thing. Gotta love that coffee. See how far I could run? That's from that coffee. Verify it again.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Oh, hey-oh, my alerts. And that's why I should have reloaded my weapon while I was walking. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. And that's why you reload your weapon. That box out of there.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happened in there?
Ares? Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Oh, hey-oh. Sometimes they're stuck and you have to go and shoot them to knock them out of there. Another great use of an explosive weapon. I don't know. He's, I'm going over here somewhere. There's tents in here. Beer bottles. Metal tubs. Yes, I'm gonna get every bit of loot in here. Just roll with it. Might as well. Let's see. It says to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm one of those people that don't just run through quests. What am I in a hurry for? Oh, hello. What up, puppy? You are a bad puppy. Bad puppy. Man, tons of loot in here. Shot glass in there. Shot glass and some wine. Sometimes it takes a second for those things to pop up, by the way, when you roll over them. That's to load it and then randomize the loot, which it typically does. Alright. Another big door, it looks like. What we got in here? Some globes, tons of coolant and whatnot. Lots of gas in here. Oh, hello. Lots of, looks like places they've tried to open. Get that loot out of those things. Some brooms, fire extinguisher. Oh, there's a note there. Caravan manifest. Departure confirmed. Ken Tenner, Ares. Guard is Ares. Group details. Fernaz Connery owner. Fernaz merchant provisions. Minerva merchant plans recipes. Tommy Tentoes, guard off duty. Elissa farmer tea leaves. Elissa and J Clerk merchant fireworks. Arrival confirmed. Vinny. Departure confirmed. Ken group details. Dr. E Blackburn, doctor. C. Marshall, cartographer, lost in transit. J. Morrow, mechanic. Eugene, merchant. L. Chapo, merchant, toys, collectibles. J. Brush, musician. A. Rollings, interior decorator. And V. Clearing, veterinarian, confirmed Jonah. Departure confirmed. Ken Tenner, Libby, Dr. E. Blackburn, again. C. Timmy, merchant. Janie Bills, guard, off duty. J. Query, translator. B. Schnitzer, brewer, lost. McDermott, a merchant, rare holotapes lost. Maybe ditched us to skip the bill. Confirmed. And then more people, more farmers, more botanists. Insects, puppeteer, mountaineer, and sculptor. Arrival. All right. So one of those things was actually this guy. He was part of the trip. that's with us, so that's putting him in a little suspect zone. And in here, Cassie's journal. Setting out. Start one of a day. Junior Foundation. Lay out the red carpet for Cassie because I'm about to turn Appalachia's aquaculture on its head. I decided to keep this little journal to chronicle the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5. Miserable. Walking. This is all we do. We walk. Burned down building. Check. Forest of smoldering dead trees. Check. Okay, look. An empty out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and to top it all off, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. 15. So close, but so far. We're finally within spitting distance of Appalachia, but a rad storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the rad storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all this walking. Day 15, night. Okay, this is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've just been sitting around chatting with the weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away. What the hell is going on? Oh no, they saw me. If someone finds this, help us. Okay. Some stuff went down right there. Some stuff went down. We loot all this? Man, I can't remember. I can't remember where I looted and where I didn't loot now. I can tell if I looted there, if there is loot. If there's loot, I've not been there. Or if there's mobs. Mobs are a dead giveaway that you might not have gone that way yet. Yes, moonshine. Man, they're having a good old time in here. Drinking lots of beer. Enjoying some moonshine. Playing little checkers or chess there. And drawing with chalk, apparently, because there's chalk in that tent. Drop their hunting rifle. Can't get through that door. Can't go that way. More loot to sweep here. Lots and lots of loot. Mute fruit, carrots. Alright, looking good. Over here. And wine bottle. Okay. Look at me trying to get my questing done. Oh, God! An hour and a half went by already. Holy mackerel. Time goes by quick, everybody. Goes by quick. This is a long quest, too. So when you're starting this quest, make sure you give yourself lots of time to do it. Because once you start it, you're going to be doing it for a while. Jeez, time went flying by there. And that's a good thing. You know, that means that you're really enjoying what you're doing. When time goes flying by, you don't even realize it. Just like an hour just went by. That's pretty cool. That's where we were over on that side. And let's check these side tunnel areas. Already looted all of that and all of this. Alright, we didn't get that bucket. Alright, I think we got this side cleaned out. Let's head back over this way. Forget my coffee cup. You guys think I'm nuts. I'm just going around just like collecting all the loot for like an hour, and they're like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Anything in the fridge? Oh, yeah. Always keep your ammo in the fridge, apparently. Alright, last one. Rad storms. Rad storms. Of all the trips, it's got to be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're going to need to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's going to be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one who's got to deal with the delinquents, uppity merchants, and this weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, assuming I can get them all to stay close by the camp, that is. And take the beer bottle. Alright, Paladin Rami, here's the Here's the DL.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Absolutely. Let's go. Yes, here's what I found.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you've found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
Yeah, I remember that doctor guy too. He's creepy. It's cool that they thought so far ahead in the storyline that they put a lot of the characters that you meet later on in the storyline at the very beginning. Very cool.
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
Let's get why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
They got lost in tunnels and the string might blocked their way. Radstorm forced them to stay here overnight. They were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
We should talk about the way they went missing. Listen, I'm beat. Can you tell me what you found? Give me a minute, review the evidence again. We should talk about how they went missing.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
Group of armed strangers showed up. Super mutants overran the camp. A trapdoor opened up. The entire group fell in. Let me look over the evidence again. A group of armed strangers showed up.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Let's go over the names on the manifest.
Right. The manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Yep. Dr. Blackburn.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. See, this stuff I can remember. He wanted to hire us to protect his farm. He wanted to borrow high-tech weaponry. He was seeking assistance with experiments to help humanity. Or he's the guy who got jumped by phony Brotherhood members. He needed help with his experiments.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true, and the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Oh, yeah. Looks like we got our answer.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
This is true. Honestly, I thought you were unfair to Blue Ridge and to Ares. You know I got your back, Paladin.
I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do.
I still want to go back and flirt with her.
How quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares, I owe you an apology. My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Bad. Too soon.
Absolutely not.
Too soon. Too soon on that one. Where does Ares guys go? Over there.
I'm glad you and the righteous paladin got the answers you sought.
What are your thoughts?
I honestly wasn't following. Something about cats and rug burn, I don't know. But it would be real swell if you found this lot safe and sound.
Who are you really?
Who are any of us? Who are you? Who is the paladin? Who am I? Now, that's a good question.
That's an evasive answer. What do you know about that weird sheep robot?
Well, I know that I'm glad you killed it. If it found me first, you'd be talking to a pile of diced meat right now.
Thanks for your help, Ares. See you around.
Oh, no problem. You should head over to Big BSE sometime. Join us for a caravan run. You're a natural at walking through dark train tunnels.
I do have natural skill. What can I say? Okay, meet with Paladin Rami at Fort Atlas. Well, we're not going to do that because, man, do we run way over. We're going to do that in the future, everybody. Maybe tomorrow. We have enough time. But we're trying to get some storyline in, too, while we're doing events as well. Because, man, there are so many storylines and so many things that I have to redo in the Wasteland. Before they add even more new storylines, which are coming up. Of course, we're going to have an expedition to Atlanta. Going to be pretty excited to look at that as well. So we're going to get... Oh! Kismet kill box going off. So we're going to get that going next time. But that's it for me. I'm going to head on out of here. Let's see if anybody's still in the Discord over here. Oh, no, they took off. So we're going to go ahead and jump down over here. And I appreciate my crew. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today, everybody. Let's go ahead and do some battles. And then we're going to go to the Kismet Love Train. Let's go. To battle! There's an update. Hold on. We got to do an update. Gotta do an update. An update. Where's my thing? Where's my thingy? Boom. There we go. All right. Hold on. I got to run an update so we can run a battle. Always something, everybody. I can't just have a stream without having to do all this stuff. Technical stuff. Take a minute. Oh, you know what? We can do a race while we're waiting. Let's do that instead. Let's go. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now! All right. Let's just do a race. Give you guys 1 minute to go exclamation play in the chat, or you can go over to the website and do it over there. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of 76 here and get ready for a race. There we go. All right, again, 30 seconds, exclamation play in the chat, or you can go ahead and follow the link right there in the chat. Pop on over to their website, and also you can control your car over there. You can boost it, and you can, phase through stuff and all sorts of fun things to do here. What's the little bonus item we've got there? Oh, you're going to get a little character, a little a dinosaur with a little hat. If you are in the top 5% of this race, let's see if we can get it going. Right over here. Gonna be fun. It'd be strange if everything went as it should. I know, right? It'd be weird. It'd be very, very odd. All right, let's get this race going on, and we'll come back to the battle after the race, if I remember, hopefully. That's why I usually do the battle first, so I don't forget. All right, what is this one? A little thing's popping up. Long boost. Oh no, my long boost is not working. Well, that sucks. Oh, there he goes. Go get him, Foggy! Showing that love. Don't forget to do your honks, everybody. Oh, look at this. Boosty boost. Everybody just smacking into the wall there. Let's get back in there. Oh, what is it? Why are you going sideways, bro? Right to the back of the list I go. What are these clouds? Oh, whoa. Clouds knocked me out of there. Bot totally won that one. Well, maybe one of you are going to get it. I think Rotisserie G might get that. Cause you got to be is in the top 5% out of the players. Yeah, Rotisserie G walking away with a dinosaur with a little hat. Very cool. Congrats, Rotisserie G. Now, again, we're going to come back tomorrow, do some more races, do some more battles. But let's go back to doing some battles. Let's go. To battle! All right, here we go. Getting this going on. I think I'm just going to give you guys some range damage. Oh, you guys look. Rotisserie G's got his little Nitro character in there. A little Nitro Assassin in there as well. Oh, Akia with all 6 units down. Akia crushing it. The chance to earn you guys 1,000 Kiz Caps. Let's go to it. How we doing on those retweets? We need one more retweet before the end of the stream here, everybody. Follow that link. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. Earn those Kiz Caps toward future giveaways. Big time. Oh, man. We annihilated them. They got annihilated. Who got some love? Rotisserie G, Adam getting some gold right there. And, of course, I always have it on maximum gold for you all. So you can build up your characters and get yourself some sweet loot. There we go. I feel like we're just so far behind on everything. We're behind on these battles. We're behind on the races. We're behind on 76. Just so much. All right, time to go to the Kismet Love Train. Let's go. All right, time to roll on out of here, everybody. We ran over by almost an hour because we got all wrapped up in the storyline there. But I love that storyline. Actually, it makes me care. I think that Ares guy was a funny guy. He was, saying a whole bunch of sarcastic stuff in a funny way. Appreciate you guys all hanging out here in the stream. We're going to go ahead and bring up the schedule here. I'm going to be back later tonight. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Then tomorrow, more Fallout 76 at 1 p.m. Then some Satisfactory at 10. And then on Friday at 1 p.m., we're going to do a little one last wave, look at a bunch of pictures and videos from that trip. And then Satisfactory after that for a little bit, whatever time we have left. And then, of course, on Saturday, the super fun with my entire team over there, the Teamwork Tycoons, playing some Alpha 21 of 7 Days to Die. Very, very fun. For sure. So definitely be around for that, everybody. Now, of course, you can help the stream by just taking a quick moment. Pop over to youtube.com/KismetBP and hit that subscribe button. Pop over to Twitter, hit the follow button. Check out the Discord, check out the website, and especially go over to patreon.com/Kismet. Go over there to help support the stream. Remember, not only supports the stream here, but also supports all my other social media. Supports also YouTube, as well as you get early access and get to see stuff ahead of everybody else and ad-free viewing of guides and highlights. So very, very cool, right? And there's a ton of stuff over there for you guys to check out, and even more stuff coming up very soon when I get all that stuff done. I'm a busy guy. Very, very busy. So let's give you guys some love here for making it. Did we get that last retweet? Not quite, but that's okay. I'll give you guys 5,000 caps for hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. Appreciate that. And we're going to roll out that Kismet Love Train. See you guys in about, 5 hours. In about 5 hours, playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. We got a ton of it done. We got a bunch of those 100%ed. Then we just got to do a bunch of storyline. We've got some other ones we got to figure out what they were, where they were to try to finish it up. Gonna be fun. So definitely be around for that. We're gonna do a lot of storyline tonight as well. All right, so we're gonna roll it out. See you guys 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
This is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriplin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.